If I don't say my summary, do we all get our inspirations taken away?
And when we needed her most, she disappeared.
I mean,
She vanished.
No.
all right.
Bro, I mean, it's inspiration or not, bro. Like, it really doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter to you, matters to me.
Metal,
wow.
it doesn't matter. I'm gonna fail that next save.
I like to keep it. I was legitimately sick for the last few days, and today I was like, I do not be fucked.
Skill issue, to be honest. You should write it the day of. Anyway. Alright. Crafts and the group retrieve a vicious great axe from the body as Sumi takes Baron aside to inform him of stuff. That doesn't actually happen. The party then learn about the weapon, and it's one of Goro's and it has a cursed nature. Before Sumi can tell Baron, he decides to lead them to his cabin to talk, and they talk and they go up to Nahilia's room. They find her diary and see some worrying messages. Subtle foreshadowing. Crafts annoys Sumi. She uses heat metal. He saves. He uses hellish rebuke, downing her. The group argues. Sumi storms off. Baron tells them about Nahilia and that she eats magic. And magic people. And magic things. And yeah. Sumi
I thought
tries
he
to...
told us that.
I just said Baron tells them. Listen with your ears.
No,
Sumi
I
tries
heard
to use
Sumi.
divination to ask about if they can save Nahilia, gets no answer. They head back to town. Sumi rounds up those recruitable at the inn for dinner and tells them about Sujiro getting into town without an issue. She talks to Goro about his weapon and about the weapon they found. Chloe gets it, goes off to her room to play Barbies. Sumi talks to Lifeng about the writing from the caves. She speaks to a few others before everyone goes to bed. In the morning, Sumi uses divination again and is answered by what she doesn't recognize. She assumes it's Inari. She gets a little bit of confirmation, probably is. They talk to Maria about Rise and find out, just like Gale, animal messengers can enter but not exit. They all craft and such and buy and make potions.
Egg.
Oh my gosh, now I have 2 eggs.
No, you have 1 egg.
I have 2 eggs.
No, you have a artifact that resembles an egg, and you have an egg.
It's an egg.
She's talking about last session.
Mm-mm.
Calendula has an egg.
Awesome. So yeah, heading to the gate at evening. Or to the forest. Swamp.
Alrighty. Who did you want to take with you?
I feel like we're gonna need the mobility with Eris.
That's what I was about to. I was literally about to say that. Probably Kara.
Mm-hmm.
Cassie fades back into non-existence. Here she is. Make sure
Like,
everything's
don't blame
updated.
us, Cassie. Blame the fact that we got one of the best NPCs early on. But just honestly, the NPC that just fits our party.
We got the long range, we got the front line, we got the brick wall of AC, we got the midliner, and what's Kara? Shortstop healer.
Yeah, honestly. Just the high mobility, I think, is the greatest.
Oh, I knew I forgot something on that map. Here you go, creature.
The map.
No,
Dang,
I forgot to add Calendula back on the map.
Ha!
Why do you... Question mark? You shouldn't have that effect at all. Alrighty. So the party would head out, following Reek back into the forest. Or the swamplands to the east. shout out to Walter for loading first out of the trio.
Thumbs up.
Why does it say Walter's name in the very top left? Oh.
You guys would
Alright.
head out at nightfall, arriving in me looking at everybody's perspective, looking at everybody having dark vision of some sort. You could kind of just see the whole map pretty clearly. Rico would lead y'all down. Eris would give a smile as y'all approach. Welcome back.
Yeah. Nice of you to invite us.
Good to see you.
Yes, after our first fight, it was so intriguing to me. Just the way you fought, the way I was able to use my magics. I haven't much used them offensively, and decided, you know what? I know this old ritual I can cast. Let's see what my magics would be like at full potential. So, she'll give like a smile. Metal, dear, could you extinguish your light?
Richter having PTSD flashbacks.
I guess I do so.
Pretty extinguishing your light, metal. Bloop. Eris would give a smile and a nod and just go, the spell needs only light of the moon, or else it can fizzle and be a waste of everyone's time. She'll look over to Rico. Did you bring what I had asked you? Rico will nod and walk over. As for all of you, we can begin immediately if you wish. Just go ahead and get in your. She gives like air quotes, fighting positions, as it were.
Is there, looking around, because all the trees seem pretty spread out. There's not many high places around.
Yes, looking around, you guys are in a clearing in the middle of a pretty dense forest.
Right when I decide to switch my armor. Where are you going?
On an adventure.
he is taking my idea and sticking as far away as possible.
I should pick a spot to hide.
What?
She says
If
pick
they're not.
a spot to fight.
Oh,
Pick a spot to hide. We're playing hide and seek.
Thanks for coming out tonight. We're gonna use only the moonlight for hide and seek.
Well, what's the height of this tree behind me? Can I at least possibly use it to like move? Just curious.
Did you want to climb up in the tree?
I mean,
Or
in case.
hide?
More just
behind?
prepared, just in case. But I can think about that later. Alright.
I will delete you from the map, Fox.
My thing is just like I'm trying to find a use for the spider leg. I wish I could just like use them to jump out of the way of like an attack as a reaction. That'd be cool.
Yeah, but that'd definitely be an interesting one for a stronger set of armor down the road. Or an interesting thought or thing.
Yeah, and if we ever like be able to upgrade this. Well, no,
No.
it's. Oh well, yeah, it is. It's not an armor. All right.
Would I be able to
Um,
hold an action?
No. Eris is giving you guys time to prepare, though,
I'm actually
as
gonna move
she's
give-
setting up everything.
because like yeah, I can still move over stuff and climb as I need to, like get away from. This is more of a curiosity thing. If I were like say moving through bushes, that wouldn't be like difficult terrain. But
That would be
would it?
difficult terrain.
Could I use like my legs to avoid it? My legs, my spider legs.
Let me just click on the Queen's Protector real quick. Boop. No.
Okay, I was just more curious about that one. It's just
They
more of a flavor thing.
they basically just give you a climbing speed equal to your walking speed, and they sort of hold you like uh the Iron Spider would, basically, but you would still have to deal with difficult terrain and the like.
Okay, just curious about that one. That was just.
Alrighty, would anybody like to do anything before the fight?
I guess
Um,
before because any of the buffs that I want to use only last a minute, so it's like a last second kind of deal.
Yeah, the buffs will take effect as soon as the fight starts. So if you want to precast anything,
Okay. All right. Well, I guess I'll do this just to see what kind of fun I can have with it. Hmm.
We'll wait.
I mean, I can give us bless if
What do
y'all
you guys
want.
think? What do you guys think? Do you guys want me to combo enlarge mirror image or invisibility mirror image?
um,
I mean, doesn't invisibility stop when you attack?
Oh yeah, it does. All right, enlarge mirror image it is.
okay, apply the mirror image to you. Big boy crafts.
Unfortunately for me, I can't really use any of my pre-buffs.
Why not?
I don't really have a pre unless I
Concentration.
want to put poison on something.
Does nobody listen to what I say sometimes? I said the effect would be cast as if
Because
you're starting the fight with it.
I can't be using concentration if I want a moonbeam. That is concentration.
that's what she's referring to, is the fact that her main attacking source is Moonbeam, which is also concentration. Gotta get you that totem that totem fighter or totem artificer where the totem that they bring along is like a steel defender, but like it's not as offensive. And essentially, whenever they cast a concentration spell, they can just attach it to the totem, and the totem's the one that's holding the concentration.
You know
Oh,
what?
okay, yeah.
You know what?
I have two lights stacked on top of each other. I clicked on the wrong one.
Yeah.
I did have a
Yeah.
thought of something I could do.
What's that?
What do you... What do you... There.
Anybody else want to do anything for him? I know Metal offered to bless, but I don't know if it was committed to or not.
Well, this could be good.
Are you gonna wild shape over there, Sumi?
No, I was using the use. I'm
Um,
trying to remember
Oh.
how
So
far
I
I
would
can
say-
I mean,
save.
I'll commit to the bless. And just give it to them. Just keep it at
fine.
level 1 so I can have level 2 available in case.
Okay, go
Yay,
ahead and
smite.
cast it. Alrighty, and who are you giving it to?
The main of the 3, so like Crafts, Victor, and Sumi. Wait, there she is.
So those 3 are getting the bless. Anything else?
I want Pyre to be here.
You can move her.
All right. No.
I saw that and I was like, I don't know how well that one's gonna go.
There we go.
Alrighty. Rico will step forward and he will place a couple instruments on the ground. One right here, and one right here. Just within the circle itself. And he'll take a step back. Eris will take a step forward. Hold out a hand to Rico, and they'll begin doing what seems like a little bit of a waltz. And as they do so, the sky itself begins to darken into as clouds overcast, and the egg stands out, and that caught me off guard on Calendula over here.
I like to
I
think,
see.
Peachy, you remember the meme of the person in the ritual circle and then the goth GF over them doing a ritual? I like to think that's just Rico and Eris.
uh, as Rico and Eris step next to each other, Eris will sort of like, or Rico will hold out a hand and Eris will take it, then sink her fangs into his palm as you see a magic sort of flow over Rico, one of protection. Then Eris will raise up her hand as a abjuration magic is cast, and you'll see as the spell crawls up her hand and splits as she will cast Death Ward on herself and Rico. That way I don't have to end our fight due to fearing. Just fight until you hear the Death Ward proc.
Sounds good.
Eris will take a step
What
back.
does a death
Rico will
word
take...
sound like?
You'll know it when you hear it. Or perhaps I'll tell you when it's heard.
Okay.
It can vary, but usually it's a bell.
Poor choice of words, Crafts. Poor choice of words. As Eris begins the ritual, a bell, a drum, and a lute will all begin springing to life where Eris had placed them. Just gonna move
Did
the
it
drum up a little
proc?
bit. As uh, Eris finishes up the ritual, the light in the center will immediately go out, and a red spiraling mist will rise up into the sky and illuminate the entire field in a deep red swirl. As boop. God damn it, I was on the wrong tab. Boop. There we go. Gonna remove the instruments from the encounter. Remove Pyre. Eris has 5 turns during combat. Nathan is fucking dead. Welcome back.
It just fucking crap itself.
I don't know what you missed, but I'll say it again. Eris has 5 turns during combat. She has the debuff turn at initiative count 30. She has the action turn. Oh, I'm like, what did I just hit? Caps lock. Action turn at initiative count 20. Conjure turn. Initiative count 15. Spell turn. Initiative count 10. And lastly, she has the Lover's turn on initiative count 1. Combatant. Alrighty. Richter, did you want to use your boots or are you good?
I don't think I need to. Like, unless I really want to try to get above turn 30.
I don't
Alright.
think you can.
No, if I rolled an 8. Also, if I rolled a 30, I would still be above because of the 0.17.
I guess so.
He did crit his initiative.
Yeah.
No, I'm
Al-
fine. We're gonna start.
Alrighty. That combat will begin. On the debuff turn, Eris will sort of look around, then give a smile, and let's see. Need to read how I describe the thing.
Same theme as last time.
No, I posted it in event themes.
I literally just tapped the Discord and then realized.
Eris will look over at Richter and Metal, then give them both a wink. I need both of you to make a DC 17 Charisma save. Metal fails. Richter succeeds.
I only got one woman in my life, and I may not remember her name or her face, but I'm not cheating.
Metal's just caught off guard because he really thought it was hide and seek.
1 second. Okay, there we go. Metal will have the life seal condition placed upon him. You do not know what this does. Current time. Why does Eris have it now? What? I feel like that's going to be a consistent thing that keeps happening. Richter.
Alright. First, what's some scannables, boy?
Oh boy, Scabbles! You can scan the turns for a DC 15 perception check. You can scan the buff turn, the action turn, conjure turn, spell turn, or lover's turn. And for features, it's a DC 15 arcana or history check. You can learn flyby, nimble escape, devil sight, heart link, vampire weakness, blood moon, life seal, damage distances, and conditional immunities.
I feel like just go ahead and try to knock out as much as we can. I'm gonna. I'll do the action turn. No,
Alrighty.
conjure turn. Conjure turn. Sorry.
Alrighty. Give me a DC 15 perception check.
And this will be my
And the
bonus
less
action.
will automatically apply to this.
Okay.
And 11 plus 2 plus 6 turns into a 19. So you said the conjure turn.
Yep.
At initiative count 15, all conjured instruments will take their turns. If all instruments are destroyed, then Rika will summon another one that will act on the next turn.
Okay. Then I'll probably just go ahead and do like sneak attack, and then I'll hit the drum. I'll shoot the
Alright.
drum with my action.
Fire
Um,
away.
I really don't think it matters if I use radiant, so I'm just gonna fire.
Okay.
Nah, I
Oh, 30. Good roll. A 30 will hit, dealing 23 points of damage.
was wondering if I'll do sharpshooter for this one.
Okay.
Damn, the one I go.
A 10 will miss.
All right. Keeping track of my ammo on the side. That's my action, bonus action. No reason to surge. Yeah, my turn.
Sume.
Wow, 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 it's me.
Wah,
It's
wah, wee,
me,
wah.
Yippee.
Meum. Alrighty. Eris will fail the con save.
Yeah.
Rico will fail the con save. And Eris will take 32 points of radiant damage.
Hey,
Let's fucking go. You love to see it. You love to see it. How much
Oh.
did Rico take?
I only now just realized that we're also fighting Rico.
Rico took no damage.
Interesting.
isn't he still undead? Maybe he has something.
Well, I'm assuming it has to do with magic.
Yeah.
Or he's
that's
just
what I'm
immune.
assuming.
And then for my bonus action,
being immune to radiance as a as an undead is god tier.
I was about to say.
I think I'm going to, instead of using Pyre, I'm going to scan.
Scan.
Let's scan. Oh, you know what? I almost wonder if she took double because she was also taking his rather than vulnerable. So I'll go for vampire weakness just to confirm or deny, I guess.
Alright,
that could be
DC
heart
15,
linked, though.
Arcana or History.
Yeah.
+4 and -2.
15 or
Yeah!
19, good roll. Alright, Vampire Weakness. Vampire has the following flaws. Forbidden. So the vampire can't enter a residence without invitation from one of the occupants.
Who has the
Harmed
tiny
by
hut?
running water. The vampire takes 20 acid damage if it ends its turn in running water. Stake to the heart. If a piercing weapon made of wood is driven into the vampire's heart, the vampire is incapacitated in its resting place. The vampire is paralyzed until the stake is removed. And sunlight hypersensitivity. The vampire takes 20 radiant damage when it starts its turn in sunlight. While in sunlight, it's a disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
So yeah, I think she took his damage.
Maybe it's having to do with the heart link.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then I think I'll sit where I am.
Alrighty. Go ahead and recast the Moonbeam as Eris starts her action turn in it.
Also, Pyre is dodging.
Yes, because Pyro's not given a command.
Yeah. Ooh,
Eris will make the con save.
very good
She'll
rolls this
succeed,
time.
only taking 6 points of damage. She's going to take a step into the moonbeam and shove Rico out using her offhand. Rico will not resist, so there is no roll need to be made.
Oh, it's true love. I think I said that in the most cynical way possible. That was funny.
Eris will move up here as she draws her blade. She will swing with the blood rose. 1, that'll miss outright. 2, that'll miss outright. And you'll see after she swings twice, then she'll open her mouth and go in for a vampiric fight. 14 will miss. Hold on, let me check a thing.
Punch.
I never rolled sneak attack. My God.
As you go for the punch craft, you'll see that Eris is already gone. Perhaps she has an effect on her that's preventing this.
Looks at flyby, looks back, looks at mobility feat, looks back.
Yeah, they're like flyby, and only she's not in a bad form. She's not. Flyby only works when you're flying.
Yeah, and Eris is flying.
You stop that.
Looking at Rico's turn just because Bard or Spellcaster moment. Rico will
Yeah.
spin around, give a smile, take a step down here. He'll snap his fingers, then snap them again, and Sumi, you begin to hear a grating voice in your head as Rico will cast Antagonize on you. I need a wisdom saving throw. A 15, so Sumi, you will take 3 points of damage, succeeding your concentration check. And then Rico will use one of his. Can't click on that. God, I hate the transferring thing sometimes. Rico will use a Bardic Inspiration, applying it to Eris, and Rico's is a 1d8. Yeah, 20, 30. Metal, your turn.
Okay. I want to use bonus action right away to scan for life seal.
Alrighty.
And what
That'll
was the
be a
roll
DC
again?
15, Arcana, or History. Alrighty. With a 14, that is unfortunately a failure.
Poop. Hmm. I guess I'll move over here and whack at him. And I'll be
Alright.
having Actor's Aegis and Tear Chain Sword.
Okay.
So first hit.
A 26 will hit, dealing 10 points of damage. A 16 will miss.
Said he took 10 points, but his health hasn't changed. Does that mean he's still not taking damage? Or is that not information you can give, I guess?
Perhaps it's something you can scan for.
Mm. Okay. I'll just have to leave it at that.
Kara's turn.
So does
There's
Rico
one, two.
have scans or just Eris?
Scanning for Rico would be scanning Eris. So any effect Rico has on him is Eris scan. That'd be exactly her range. So Rico it is. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Sorry, hun. Kara whack, Kara whiff. Kara whack, Kara whiff. Kara flurry of blows. A 21 will hit, dealing 6 points of damage.
Sorry, hon. Miss. Punches him directly in the
Kara,
face.
stop announcing your attacks.
Well, I gotta apologize. I'm punching him in the face. And he doesn't even deserve it this time.
Wait, Richter, did you shoot the drum?
Yeah.
I just noticed it lost health. I was like, who the? I was just like, all
I
right.
shot the drum and I completely forgot to roll sneak attack, which is the only reason I chose to shot it. Because it was next to you.
Kara's going
Damn.
to weave a hand of
I know.
harm in. Alrighty. And she will 5, 10, 15, 20. Use 20 feet of her movement to back off. On the conjure turn, you'll see the bell immediately 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. As it raises up behind metal, it comes down with a gong. A 14 will miss. You'll use last of its movement to move right here. The drum 5, 10, 15, just sort of skirting around crafts. As it boom, 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 smashes into him. A 22 will miss. And the lute will give a melodic strum, then take a swipe at his ankles. A 26 will hit. Crafts, go ahead and give me that 1d20.
Well, it does look like at least when we destroy the instruments, the most he can have after this is one at a time. So,
A 19, so one of the charges is spent and no damage is dealt. Hit an after image. Yeah, funny enough, these instruments don't get any form of sight. They just have basic sight, which is wild.
And
Alrighty. On the spell turn, Eris will look around, then you'll hear her sort of say out, Rico, my dear, it would seem that we're a bit too far apart. Perhaps we should dance towards one another? And as she holds out a hand, you'll see this Iker-like magic just lunge from her fingers and fly over, wrapping around Rico as she casts Crimson Waltz, a spell of her own. Iker-like flame erupts from the heels of you and a willing creature within the range, granting a burst of speed. Both you and the target creature may immediately move up to 50 feet without provoking opportunity attacks, but only in the direction of each other.
It
As you
should
and the
have been
target creature move
me.
towards each other, the Iker-like flames lash out at any creature within 5 feet, dealing 3d6 radiant damage on a failed dexterity saving throw or half as much on a success. She's going to be casting at 4th level.
okay.
So,
I love this move. I love these people. If they're only going to be fighting us, that's going to suck. It's like it's a waste of skill.
Eris moves
They
forward
better
30
be joining
feet,
in the big fights.
passing through crafts. I need a dexterity saving throw.
me or one of my clones. Doo-doo-doo-doo.
The instrument will fail, taking 13 points of radiant damage. Rico will use his movement to go this way. Metal, I need a dexterity saving throw. Crafts will succeed, so you will only take half damage. Metal will succeed, so you only take half damage. Only takes 6 points of
Can I
damage.
reduce it with my shield passive?
Your shield evasion?
Yeah, I think so. Where is
Yes.
it?
You can
Yeah.
ignore the concentration thing. Crafts, you will take 6 points of damage. Succeed on the concentration check. The bell will fail the dex save, taking 13 points of radiant damage. As Rico and Eris embraced in sort of a waltz-like motion, like when two people are coming together and a waltz, the first steps of it. Alrighty. Crafts, your turn.
Well, I can't tell if I should fight them or the instruments. I'm gonna be honest.
Well, I was saying, according with the message for the conjure turn, if they're all destroyed, he'll only summon another. Wait, will it be another one? I thought it said another one. It's another.
If you check combat notes,
Yeah, but that's what I was reading. We'll summon
Won't
another.
he just get all
that will
3 back in 3 turns?
But it says all are
no,
destroyed.
he will only summon one consistently each turn. And
If they're all gone.
so one will always be on the field.
Okay, but so if you
But
destroy
Rico
two
will
of the
need to be using his turn for it.
Yeah, okay, so we can destroy 2 of the instruments and then we'll only have to deal with one, and then we can continue. That's at least what I think. I mean, if you want to go for Eris, it's fine. Especially if you want to get like close to Eris, I could then try to sneak attack next chance. But again, that's not much damage.
Yeah. Although, he's taking his damage, right?
As far as we can tell, we have not confirmed that.
There was one instance where I don't think she took his damage.
Drum will take an A up. A 24 will connect. The crafts, go ahead and give me that 1d20. And
Still a
11,
miss.
I believe, is still a success. One mirror image remains.
Bit of a rough one to lose that on, but
Yeah.
The loot goes for the ankles, the drum goes for the back of the head.
Bonus action. There it is. You know what? Overshield.
Overshield! Damn.
And then
That was a bad roll of overshield. a,
it was
20,
it was.
a 29 will hit Eris. She'll take 14 points of damage. And a 12 will also.
I just remembered. I'm big.
So add on 2d4. Eris will take an additional 6 points of damage. And she'll be distracted.
Yay.
Ow,
Okay.
ow, that thing has gotten much more annoying since we last fought, hasn't it?
It's also gotten bigger.
I'd like to imagine that's like literally the wyvern stake from the gun lance just embedded in Eris's back. She's like, this thing is fucking painful.
This thing sucks.
I love the idea that crafts got bigger, but instead of the usual trope with their voice getting deeper, his voice literally doesn't change. Like, it sounds no different because he's a slime.
Yeah, because I control how I sound.
So we're all just like expecting something a little bit deeper. Oh, hi guys, what's up?
Uh, in the waltz stance, Eris will tightly grip onto Rico's hand as they begin to spin round and round and round each other. As she gives Crafts a smile and goes, "You're within range, dear, so nothing personal." And she will cast another one of her signature spells, Hemocyclone. Crystallized ichor-like blades begin spring out from around your person, begin swirling violently around you in a 15-foot radius that remains in place for the spell's duration. Cyclone has the following effects. It deafens you and other creatures in the area. It extinguishes unprotected flames in the area that are torch size or smaller. Edges out vapor, gas, and fog that can be dispersed by a strong wind, and the area is considered difficult terrain for creatures other than you. Under the light of a blood moon, Eris does not have to hold concentration on this spell, and the attack rolls of ranged weapons that pass in or out of the cyclone have disadvantage. When the cyclone appears, all creatures except the caster must make a dexterity saving throw or take 5d8 slashing damage. The creature takes the same damage when it enters the cyclone for the first time or its turn or ends its turn there.
I'm gonna be
Rico will not
real.
have to take this damage since he is part of the cast.
I feel like they've been doing more damage to their instruments than us.
Yeah, currently, I've shot one of them once, and that's it. Ha!
Crafts, you will take half damage.
Did that just take double damage?
No, it doesn't have a lot of health, and it just took 21 points of damage.
Yeah, but oh.
You'll see as Eris and Rico are both lifted up by the cyclone, and Eris will fly out of it, landing over here, and Rico will fly out of it, landing over here.
I don't like that setup.
Alrighty. Into the lover's turn, ticks back around to the debuff turn. Eris will land, then give a wink to both Sumi and Crafts.
I thought you were gonna say Sumi and Pyre for a second.
I need you both to make a charisma saving throw, and Metal, you'll feel the life seal will vanish off of you during this time.
Nice.
Crafts, charisma save.
Oh,
Oh.
she chose me this time.
Yes.
Yes. You both
What am I
fail.
trying to beat?
DC 17 charisma save. Why is it
Ah.
not saving that?
The
That's
question
so
is,
aggravating.
would it be worth it using inspiration? I feel like no.
I feel like this
what-
might not be the best place to use inspiration. Honestly,
I mean, think about it like this though. This session's probably just gonna be this fight.
yeah,
What's
that's fair.
what's she or what was the DC again?
17.
Hmm.
Can you just give
Hmm.
yourself a +10?
I can give myself a +5.
Hey, that helped me.
I'm using my inspiration because
Honestly, that
Alright.
sounds like a good idea. I might do that.
Yeah, I
Oh.
don't really know exactly what.
Oh.
Yeehaw.
You
only
know.
thing I'm rolling low on. You know what? Fine, fine. Sumi, you can have it.
Go ahead and use it.
Sumi can have a flash of genius since it'll make her pass.
I'm smart. For a millisecond.
For a millisecond, you have 2 brain cells.
Wait a second.
And it
No, it's
instantly
Not in front of my girlfriend.
No, it immediately like she has that like just that like the flashing the images and everything, and then it just immediately disappears. She's like, "Where'd it go?"
No, it's the light bulb. It lights up. She avoids it, and then the light bulb instantly goes out again.
She just has for a little second neuron activation when she sees Eris, and then she's like, "Wait a second, hold on."
Brain.
Crafts, as the life seal takes hold, you'll see, or Sumi, you will see as a smirk goes over Eris's face. As Crafts, you watch as the distracting, I forget what it's called.
You know, I just
The
realized.
distracting thing will fall off Eris to the ground, inert.
I just realized. Shouldn't you have let that happen? Wait. Is this the one that? No,
We
never
don't know
mind.
what life seal does.
I thought it was okay.
I'm surprised you guys haven't like gone to check what it does. This is like one of the
I
first
mean,
things.
I've only
Walter
had one
tried.
turn to check.
Walter tried. And I succeeded in my check. All
Fair enough.
right. So for my first thing, we're just gonna see the freaking red tornado going up in front of him, and then he's gonna see Eris fly out of it, and he's gonna use his rifle to just track her in the sky, and she lands, and he fires.
Already, due
Radiant.
to the
Can he see her?
due to the tree in front of
Am
you,
I?
this will be
Oh, that's
considered partial cover, so Eris will gain a +2 to this.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. And it'll be radiant. Damn.
You'll see as Eris just sidesteps, half paying attention to the bullet flying by. A 22 will hit, dealing 15 points of damage.
She sidesteps into the second bullet.
Okay, so she doesn't have a vulnerability to radiant. Okay.
Nope.
All right. Yeah. All right, and then sneak attack because she's right beside.
Also, we scanned the vampire weakness.
What?
Combat notes.
Yeah. What did I do?
Eris takes 5 points of damage.
Okay, and then I'll scan.
Scanananana.
Mm.
You have learned the conjure turn and vampire weakness.
I'm a lot better at perception, so I'm gonna probably just keep going for the turns. I'll do the buff turn, see if we can get some like bonus to help roll it.
Alrighty. Go ahead and give me a DC 15 perception check.
Damn.
With a 10, there is nothing I can give you.
Oh, that was very useful.
Sume,
A Lamau.
there's a vampire in front of you.
Yeah, there he is.
I was zoomed in on you and your health bar lit up a speck on my screen.
Hmm. I'm gonna do something silly.
Butting hands. Alrighty. Eris will go for the deck save.
Damn it.
She'll succeed. Check thing. Succeed, only taking 7 points of fire damage.
I will.
She'll
then...
sort of use her wings to jump up over it, but still get grazed.
I will then use my bonus action to scan.
Scananadun. Dink.
Let's go again for Heartlink. Yeah.
Arcana or history.
Damn. Why are me and Richter rolling the
There's-
same? Both
Yeah.
times.
Let's see. Your bless just gave you a 4. Wait. Why isn't your bless taken? Oh, because it's an ability check. It's not an attack roll.
So when they moved to each other, was it people they passed, or would I also be in the range?
It was people who were within the line of them approaching each other.
So not me, since I'm not in the line? Or would it reach out to me when she's leaving me?
If she's casting the spell, then everybody within 5 feet of her for the entire line gets hit.
Okay.
So you would get hit by it.
Okay. I'm gonna take my chances and scoot back.
You'll see as Eris will flip her blade backwards and instead go for a vampiric bite against you.
Ah!
A 25
Well.
will hit, dealing 13 points of damage.
Owie.
And Eris will give a smirk.
She keeps
Sumi,
smirking
you
at
feel
me.
Sumi, you immediately feel your concentration is broken.
Oh, now she's done it. You ended my concentration on a second level spell. I can now upcast it because I forgot to. You fool.
And stolen.
What?
As Eris will, through Sumi, cast Moonbeam
Huh?
on Crafts.
Huh?
Crafts, make a Constitution saving throw.
Does it use one of my spell
Twice,
slots?
Twice apparently.
No.
Okay. I mean, honestly.
Crafts, you will succeed, taking 8 points of radiant damage.
Do I have control of this moonbeam?
Nope.
Okay.
And you will also note as Eris bites you, she will heal for 13.
That's just rude.
Eris will give a smirk.
She keeps smirking at me. She doesn't know how to make any other facial expression.
She smirks in response.
Ah! And then I'm gonna... I'm trying to stay on the path. It's a little hard to see. Okay. That's good. Probably.
On Eris's action turn, she will
Pyro! Oh, thank
fly
goodness.
up. Give a 129 will hit, dealing 21 points of damage.
What the fuck? Why are the rolls so
Really?
high?
7 and 8 on a 2d8.
No matter... No, the attack to hits.
Mm.
No matter
Magic
what I
weapon.
make my fucking AC, it's always higher. I'm going insane.
Then true.
20 dealing 19. Okay, but she's rolling hot too. All up the vampire. By good God.
I'm going to kill myself.
I'll just give myself scars every time I go down. Yeah.
I'm gonna kill myself.
Sumi immediately goes down. Eris will kind of flinch a little bit, not realizing she hit her that hard. Sorry, dear. She will use the remainder of her movement to move out here. Rico will 5, 10, 20. You will cast Antagonize on Crafts. Give me a Wisdom save.
I don't know what I'm aiming
Healing
for.
8 points of damage.
I don't know what I'm aiming for.
Make a melee attack against another creature of your choice you can see within range. There will be no target, so you will
Oh wait,
gain
I don't have a
disadvantage on your
reaction,
next
so never
attack.
mind.
Yeah, you'll since you are unable to, you will then just gain disadvantage on your next attack. Metal.
Let's see. I want a bonus action scan life seal again.
Alright. Life Seal. Succeed. Eris places a charm on a creature within range, preventing it from using either spell slots or class features, but not both.
Oh. So that's what that does. Alrighty. And right, that takes bonus action. I will go to smack the bell.
A 27 will hit the bell. It'll gong.
Again.
It'll. A 13 will miss.
Dang, alright. Yep.
Kara's turn. You'll see the interaction that happened. Like shit. Use her Step of the Wind to get over. I'm just gonna rock that real quick. Boop. Spend a key point. Because she spent a key point, she is able to use her Hand of Healing to get Sumi back up for free. Way of Mercy Monks. Kara will heal her for 4, and Sumi, you are no longer unconscious. Still prone, and Kara will patch you a potion of healing. Healing you for an additional 8. Kara still has, so she used 65 to get there, so 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95. She'll run up to Eris. On the conjure turn, the bell will bell metal. Bong. Miss. The drum will move right here. Whack at crafts. 18 will miss. And the lute will move out of the blades and miss. On the spell turn, Eris will raise up her hand as what looks like a briar crawls up it, and then she'll fling out her palm. Let me actually check the range on this real quick. Oh, a lot of range. As briars will erupt from underneath Richter. this is spike growth, but themed around roses because that's how she works. Ready?
Richter looks
Craft, your
down,
turn.
sees roses growing. What the hell?
Well, I have to go after Rico, right? Hello?
You're asking the wrong guy. You need to ask your party this.
I was antagonized, was I not?
It's antagonized, so basically it's a instant version of Crown of Madness. So you just have disadvantage on your next attack. But you do start in a moonbeam, so
What? Crown of Madness puts you in a berserk state.
yes, and antagonize is an instantaneous version. Need a concentration check? Or a constitution saving throw, I mean. So you're starting your turn in a moonbeam.
Uh,
30, good roll. Take 3 points of radiant damage. 30, good roll.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I'm looking at that too.
Oh, the less.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, that makes much more sense. I was so
I know. I looked
confused.
at that too, and I was like, "Why?"
What antagonize does is here, I can recast it real quick without
I know,
spending a spell
I'm
slot.
reading it right now because I. Okay.
Whisper magical words. They must immediately use their reaction to make a melee attack against another creature of your choice. If they can't, uh, they instead have disadvantage on the next attack roll, and that's the end of it.
Oh, so no, it's not. It's not Crown of Madness. Like, okay, then yeah, whatever. I don't
It's
care.
like better Crown of Madness, because Crown of Madness sucks.
Crown of Madness lingers.
Yeah, better instant Crown of Madness, because Crown of Madness sucks.
I'll just step out of those. And screw it, I'll punch the instruments.
Which instrument?
Start with the loot.
He does the Bruce Lee both punch at once.
Was it? It's loot. It's control for disadvantage.
Yes. A 17 will still hit, dealing 11 points of damage, and the loot will immediately shatter.
The loot will immediately shit.
It'll immediately shit itself. Shit yourself. And I guess I'll punch the drum. It's only the first attack,
Yes.
right?
Yes. A 27 will hit, dealing 17 points of damage. The drum stays drumming.
Still big.
Too big. The drum stays drumming.
Damn, the fucking one warrior.
I feel like we get one at least every battle. Like, it's a good
Every
battle.
time, every time. Anyway, you shield.
You could help scan, but
No,
it's the person with the best arcana.
yes, but I'm doing other things right now. Pink, pink, bonk, pink, bonk, pink, pink, bonk. Hmm. Staying right here is probably fine. Yeah. Enter.
On the lover's turn, because Rico is not with her, Eris is unable to cast the Crimson Waltz once more. Craft, as you smash the instrument, you'll hear Rico just say, "Don't worry, I know mending."
Crafts looking up. Oh, I wasn't worried at all.
I wasn't worried about that.
He's like, I don't care if they were broken. You must have put them here. You knew they could have been broken.
Hey, you put them here. You put them here for a purpose. I just assumed that you didn't care. You had more.
Shouldn't have made him look so breakable.
On the debuff turn, with a wink, Eris will get the last person she hasn't given the life seal, being Kara, and then she'll give another one over to Richter.
Not
Also, has she chosen which of the two things the lifesteal does?
She chooses based on the person.
Okay.
Your life seal will end Crafts as she recasts it. See, nobody else had one. Yeah. Richter and Kara are both life sealed.
Oh, I think I know which one she targeted with me, to be honest.
Her spell slot's weakening. Richter.
All right, I'm gonna move 10 feet north. So how much do I have to roll?
2d4. And it'll spend 15 feet of movement to get out.
Oh, okay. Four.
Ready? You take 4 points of damage.
All right. Richter like shakes off his leg after trying to shake off some of the vines. Turns, looks at Rico. Sorry about this. Seems right for him. I'm gonna say that and then not hit. Of course. Every time I say something, I don't hit.
A 14 will miss. A 24, however, will hit. As oop.
Well, I guess that confirms everything.
There's
All
your
right.
action.
Yeah. And then much as I would like to fan the hammer, I'm gonna do the scans.
Ding.
Is there another of the turns that we really want to go for, or should I just go ahead and team? Oh,
Mm.
all right. Honest shit in history is not. Go for spell turn. Maybe help with something.
Alrighty. Go ahead and give me a DC 15 perception check. Ready with a 22. On her spell turn, I forgot to add a thing. Initiative count 10, Eris will cast Crimson Waltz on herself and Rico, and I forgot to add below it. If she doesn't cast Crimson Waltz, she simply casts a spell.
Okay. Not much to learn, but you know.
Sumi.
Of course. I was wondering. Usually, Cat's the one who'll say something about the. Oh, there it is.
Every day that I am, praise the Lord. Floats up.
I guess I'll
I feel like we've gotten
stand.
all the.
She gets up.
She's flying, right?
Eris is flying slightly off the ground, yes.
Hmm.
Here you go, Paul. I just found this.
Sumi wakes up. You motherfucker, you stole my moonbeam?
Proceeded to stab me 3 times.
4 times. Eris will take 31 points of radiant damage and fail her concentration check, so the moonbeam that was over crafts will immediately fizzle out, and Eris will drop concentration. She will wince in pain.
Hurts, doesn't it?
Yes, yes, it does. That's why I tried to take it. Or why I did take it.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. We didn't. Did we get Heartlink?
No.
No. Okay, I'll go for Heartlink. Which is
Scannables, so DC 15, Arcana or History. A 16 is a success. Heartlink. Eris no longer uses her own blood to cast her spells. She can use her Vampiric Bite to steal a spell or concentration on a spell. Concentration is stolen in this manner. Eris will immediately recast the spell. The effect will end at the end of the following turn. Whoops, forgot that part. If Heartlink is not active, then Eris will use Rico spell slots per spell instead. So yeah, her concentration would have been broken on her action turn.
I wouldn't have taken that damage.
No, you still would have taken the damage. Because it was at the end of her action turn after she stole it. So the following turn, I mean. Well, she's starting in a microwave, so sue me.
New microwave.
Mm. Eris will succeed on the Constitution save, taking 9 points of damage.
what a bad damage roll. I'm depressed.
Yeah, I had 9 and a 1, so both ends neutralizing each other. Eris will take a step out of the moonbeam. Take a swing at Kara. A 19. Kara will use her reaction to cast Shield for self-defense, boosting her AC up to a 24, so that'll miss. Eris will then swing again. She said, nah, I hit. Dealing 10 points of damage. She's going to follow up with a Vampiric Bite. A 25. Man, Eris is really just saying, fuck your AC, I'm rolling just above it. 21 points of damage, and Eris will heal back. 21. She will. 10, 15. Hold on. She's gonna move over here because I put her through the tree line on accident. And take a step up to Richter with her blade drawn. Rico's turn. Rico's going to take the dodge action. Metal.
Yes.
You're up.
Okay.
Bring it in.
Mm-hmm.
Brain to think. All this other bullshit's been going on. Walter's over here fighting a bell.
Yeah. Eh,
Life's dangerous out here.
fuck it, and I'll power up the chain sword and then start smack with bonus action, and then start smacking it with powered chainsword.
A 13 will miss, but it'll still take the graze damage. What is the graze? This enemy will do a 4 slashing.
Again.
A 12 will miss, so 4 more slashing.
I'll also skirt around here and end.
Alrighty. On Kara's turn. Kara's going to just 5. Excuse me, Pyre. 10, 15, 20, 5. And just hit the drum. Smashing it. Going to 25, 30, 35. Then just wait up here. She can't get close enough and still be able to get out, so she's not going to. On the conjure turn, the bell swings back. A 25 will hit, dealing 9 points of damage. Need a concentration check, Metal. You succeed, barely. Yeah, that's all she does on her turn. On her spell turn, she's going to once again cast Crimson Waltz as there's 75, or Rico's 75 away. 35. Need dexterity saving throws from Richter and Metal. And Bell. Bell fail. They'll take 7 points of damage. Richter succeeds, and Metal also succeeds. So Richter only takes 3 points.
And I should have a reaction again, right?
Yes.
So then,
Metal takes no damage. Ready? Crafts. Big slime bow.
Yes. I will start with my bonus action for damage resistances.
1 second, let me get them scammables up. With 13, it's nothing I can
Flash
do
of
there.
genius.
Flash of genius! Damage resistances. Eris is resistant to the following damage types: bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing of the non-magical variety, necrotic, and cold damage.
This is important to know.
Yeah, the cold for you.
Yeah.
Lowers gun.
That's what I was thinking. I was like imagining
Lowers
him.
the cannon.
I was kind of imagining him immediately looking through this tornado, being like, "I'm gonna shoot her."
Mm-hmm.
So what you doing, slime boy?
It's squeezed between the two of these.
You can move over Pyre. As long as you don't land on
No,
the.
the moonbeam, the tornado of blades.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Yeah, see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Crash just moving between a fucking tornado and a microwave.
Though I walk through the
Okay.
valley of death.
I fear not. I'm here to save you. Hmm. Ah. Hmm. That doesn't help either.
It shouldn't help at all.
That doesn't help. Ah. Just out of range of my that 40. Scroll, 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 scroll. Scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. Hmm. Hmm. Might be better. It might work. I do have a bunch of other things in my pocket that I haven't really thought about in a while. Okay. Hey, you know what? I'll guess we'll be like, why not? Reach into his pocket and pull out the arrow of launching. Just kind of like makes a little crossbow with his hand, little slide crossbow. Just pling!
A fourth.
Yeah. Is arrow of launching use? It's essentially it's just the spell catapult.
Charge. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you should be able to cast from your spells.
I don't have catapult on here. Oh wait, there it is. Never
I'm
mind.
looking at your very
Silence.
first spell.
Silence.
Alrighty, what's your spell save DC, and who are you aiming it at?
My spell save DC. Eris. And my spell save DC is 16.
Alrighty, Eris will fail, taking 11 points of damage as the arrow stabs into her. Ow, I didn't believe you were much of an archer, but here we are.
It's a magic arrow, and I'm good with that.
On the lover's turn, Eris will take Rico's hand once more as she once again casts Hemocyclone.
Ha
Shattered Reach.
Haha,
Metal
as
will need a
metal
dexterity
gets
saving
shredded.
throw, and Bell is eviscerated on the spot.
Watch Rico get really BM and summon the instrument reps at the same.
I have to zoom out. I keep hitting the combat tracker. Eris will use her movement. Metal. Rico's only going to use 20 feet. Move over here.
Walter.
Metal. Walter.
Hmm?
I need dexterity saving, please. Just standing in a tornado.
Hmm.
Oh dear, how'd
A
that get there?
17 will succeed, and you'll take 14 points of slashing damage. Slashing? Yeah, slashing. Bless will drop.
Oop.
If I break concentration, yes, it pulls off Bless. Alrighty. Drop him down, going back around. Eris will shoot a wink at Metal and Crafts. She casts her Life Seal once again. Metal is unburdened. Crafts is mesmerized. Can I remove it this way? No. I can't.
Oh wait, I already used it. Never mind. I used my already. I was about to flash your genius, but I forgot I used it on my turn.
Crafts is life sealed. Richter, you feel your life seal release. Alrighty. Speak of Richter.
And he shall appear. Alright. Nah. I always forget that I have it. Maybe I should probably give it to someone, but I still have the Talisman of Fallen Saurus one, which does that psychic damage. Probably. I'm gonna start pumping damage. And then I will take out my rifle and I will do Shepherd's Watch. 19.
Who are you aiming at?
Eris, sorry.
Okay. A
And
19 will
and then I
hit,
also have,
dealing 15 points.
then I also have sneak attack, right?
Higher is a extra creature. 5 additional points.
Then another hit.
A 16 will miss.
Damn. Alright. That's fair. Then I will bonus action fan a hammer. Okay. Then I'll shoot at Eris again.
A 27 will hit for 16 points of damage.
Oh, come on.
Critical fail.
Every time it's like I hit one and miss the other. Richter, damn. Starts to. He's kind of under the tree.
Okay. Sume.
Oh boy, it's me.
Chin.
Is that a nat 1 I see?
Oh. She'll succeed on the con save, taking 12 points of radiant damage. You'll hear the sound of a sigil sort of like breaking on Eris, as you'll see a similar one break on Rico. She'll wince and go. Eris will wince and go, "Sorry, love, I can no longer protect you as I was." Rico can now take damage.
Richter's eyes light up. Richter's eye sockets light up.
Alright, there's your action, Sumi.
Scannables?
Scambables. Blink.
If you were more of a paladin slash cleric slash just like a holy knight, there you go.
Who?
You.
Oh God, Ark. Fucking love Ark.
Based.
It's a great one.
That's
Honestly,
one
if
save.
that would
Still
be
waiting
such
on
a.
that season 2.
I think you're gonna be waiting on.
They announced it. They just didn't give us a a time.
I'm gonna do Lover's turn just to see if I can get help.
Okay. Give me a DC 15 perception. Perception. At initium count 1, Eris and Rico will begin to spin around each other as Hemocyclone is cast. Eris and Rico will then be located via the winds to an area within 50 feet of the cyclone. If Eris is out of spell slot, she will take 1d6 per spell level of true damage to turn a spell slot into a 5th level one. By scanning this feature, the damage Eris takes becomes 1d8 per level. And because you scan this feature, I can tell you how many 5th level spell slots Eris has left. 0. Eris will now start taking damage from these. On Eris's action turn, there's a microwave overhead. I'm like, can Eris use her Bardic Inspiration? No, it'll leave her at a 15 if she rolls max. She will take 21 points of radiant damage. Cool.
Ding,
5,
ding,
10,
ding, ding.
15, 20. Waltz on up to crafts. Strike, 13 will miss. Strike, 18 will miss. Bite, 20 will miss.
Hmm.
The Eris move down 20. And continuing her flight, she'll move over to Richter.
While that's going on, I heard a noise, so now I gotta go check. BRB.
Rico's turn. He's literally weaving between two cyclones, Ernie. And unfortunately, you just walked away. You're the only person Rico could target. Actually, wait a minute. Yeah, he would do that. Rico casts Fairy Fire. Since Nathan is AFK, I'm gonna just roll it for him. He passes, so he's not affected by Fairy Fire, and concentration immediately goes down. Since nobody within range is targetable. And looking around, Rico can't give a bardic inspiration to anybody, so let me check a thing. Nope, Rico didn't, or Rico forgot to use animating performance, so nothing is summoned. No. You're standing in a cyclone, friend.
I don't like that. That better.
Step out of the cyclone, you shake off the razor shards on yourself.
Hmm. Enemy spotted.
Friendly reminder, your sword is powered.
Yeah. Let's see, where is it? Whack.
Hey, 20 will hit for 20.
And yeah, let's see. Yeah, just go for another normal.
A 13 will miss, but Eris will still take 4 points of graze.
You know what, let's summon Swarf with my bonus.
Ready, set. Ba-na-na. Where do you want me?
Go take care of the lover boy over there. In fact, and show him your best material.
Where did you want Swarf to summon within 5 feet of you?
Let's say over to my right.
Okay.
Where's the ruler? There it is. Yeah, okay, and then I'll have him move there. No,
Are you having him move through the cyclone or around it?
around it.
Okay.
Um,
20 feet.
whack
And 8 will miss.
again.
I got 2 hands. Swarf will kind of
Damn.
look at his hands. 2 hands, twice as inefficient.
Dang. Oh well.
I can't be tamed
I
that
tried.
easily, though.
Oh, I should. How much movement did I spend? Okay. Let me move over here. Or wait, let's see. If I was still here, oh, that would be too far away. I am. Is my intercept like 5 or 10 feet? That's. I mean,
5
where is
feet.
it? Okay. I'm gonna stand here then. There we go.
Kara's turn. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Kara will crack her knuckles. I'm not apologizing this time. Whack with, flurry of blows, with 25 hit.
It is always after one of our characters tries to say something like that would be good in character. We always miss, but whenever we just be like, "Oh, we're just attacking," we always hit. I swear.
Kara will weave a hand of Harmon, dealing additional 2 points of damage since Rico is resistant to necrotic. And then big old middle finger, stunning strike. Rico will succeed. But Rico is actually, hold on a second. Always forget it. Use Hand of Harm on a creature. You can subject that creature to the poison condition till the end of your next turn. So she's going to do that, and Rico has to roll disadvantage, so Rico is now stunned. So Rico is now poisoned and stunned. Kara will give a bit of a huff. And hold on, let me check a thing. 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Hang out by Pyre. On her conjure turn, Eris will wave her hand for the instruments to attack, but there are no instruments on the field, so the conjure turn is wasted. On the spell turn, Eris cannot cast Crimson Waltz due to Rico being stunned and unable to move. She will instead turn her attention over to I forgot your name, I'm so sorry. She'll turn her attention over to Richter, and you'll see as this necrotic energy glows from her palm, as she'll grasp at your face. 14 will miss.
Hey, sorry. Richter looks at her. You tried to use necrotic energy on a skeleton?
I can hit you. Oh, I thought I could. Actually, you know what? She's that BM. She's gonna spend the Bardic Inspiration on it.
Oh, God. I had to say something.
A 18 will hit as you take 4 points of damage because you're resistant to it.
As I'm just
Wait,
looking
is
at her
it?
like, what's up?
Wait, what can I intercept? Is it like any attack, or is it like
Uh,
limited?
Any attack, as long as it's within 5 feet, not a saving throw.
Yeah,
Made
you
to
can
take.
intercept this.
Yes.
She's like,
Oh
I'm
my
gonna
God.
hit you.
Exactly the damage he took.
I'm gonna hit you. Metal, it like comically
No.
puts it in the last second. Puts his shield in the way the last second.
No
Alright.
damage was dealt, so or no damage was technically dealt, so that was a wasted spell slot. And Bardic Inspiration. Good job, good job. Crafts.
As Paul is just cursing himself in the back. He's like, dang it, Walter remembered. Nathan?
The DM can't always mock us, guys. Come on.
Wait, so that was like vampiric touch, right?
Yes, it was Vampiric Touch.
So I don't. I just I just find it funny. I didn't even use my shield. I just slapped her hand out of the way, like no touchy.
No, stop it.
Yes. Like no.
Okay, that's even better. That's better than anything I could have thought of. That's great.
Hmm. Well, Rico's stunned,
No hurt friend, only fight.
but I can't melee him. Oh wait, yeah, if I go over here, I can.
I can't melee him. Oh wait, I can
Oh,
just
wait
get
a
a
second.
limb.
Granting a Bardic Inspiration dice, I'm going to mode of potential that orbits within 5 feet. Creature ability check. The Bardic Inspiration dice you rolled again on. Let's see. Attack roll. The target on each creature of your choice you can see within 5 feet of it must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or take thunder damage equal to the number rolled on the Bardic Inspiration die. So, need a con save from Richter and Metal. or take 4 points of damage. What is this, a
Oh.
fucking episode of Ghost Stories?
Wait,
What's with the fours?
so does it do? So it does all of them at once, or? Oh, attack roll. I see. Sorry. What do you need me to roll again?
Constitution save. And it is equal to his spell save DC, so both of y'all pass, so the whole turn is wasted.
He tried scavenging something at the last second. I'm gonna get something out of this. Wait.
I'm like, it was more so, I was confused. I'm like, Rico's a creation bard. Doesn't the inspirations do something? Yes, they do. Nothing it is.
Dang. Well, Rico is stunned.
Kick him into the
Where-
tornado.
No. All melee attacks have advantage.
That's a crit for 22. That's a hit for 17.
And 3d4 because I crit.
Rico's collecting all
Damn
the
it.
status debuffs.
Fucking 113. Uh, you know what? Funny rocks. I probably could have used my bonus action for that other stuff.
On the lover's turn, because she's not with Rico, she cannot do anything on it. On the debuff turn, she's going to turn her attention to the two below her and cast Life Seal on Richter Metal. Metal succeeds. Richter succeeds. Eris will sort of give a defeated sigh at this point. Richter, I was about to say Rico.
Mm. Just, I don't know. I should go.
Your best, and that's all we can ask of you.
We run, then we explode.
All right, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna use my main action surge. You may think that you can't make me shoot. I'm gonna shoot anyways.
I'm gonna shoot anyway.
Of course.
At Eris?
Yeah. Sorry.
Miss?
Yeah. Really. All right. I'll just find the hammer again. At Eris again.
Okay. Crit. 0.3 points of damage.
Ooh, that was a rough crit.
4-1-4. Yeah. And
And
21 will hit, dealing 15 points of damage.
And you know what? Action surge. Just to hit you with the talent
Action
on Eris.
surge. Okay.
Of
Eris will
course.
succeed, sidestepping the hand as it tries to slash at her.
I tried.
I love how it has force highlighted, despite the fact I never did anything with force outright.
Yeah, I know. I don't know.
Sooner. Sumi having her turn right before the turn where Eris immediately has to take her action, just working out perfectly. There's a microwave on you, Eris. Oh.
Show me the scans.
Scan.
Did we ever do Blood Moon?
No.
I'll do Blood Moon.
Alrighty. Give me a DC 15 Arcana or History check. As 10, so there's unfortunately nothing I can give you. Action turn, but you can give me a Moonbeam again. I thought the Moonbeam had max rolled on the previous one, so I'm like, wait a second, but no, it was 4th level, so it brought it up to that. Let's take 11 points of radiant damage. And while she's still within the Moonbeam, she's going to strike back at Richter. 17 will hit, dealing 16 points of damage.
Hellish Rebuke.
Teenagers did.
You've already spent your reaction, Walter, and yes, you can.
No, I thought I might have. Okay, well,
You had
use
it since the
and
last
refreshed
time.
it.
Yeah. Eris will fail the dex save, taking 11 points fire damage, but the second one will hit, dealing 12 points of damage to you. And then she will vampiric bite. 18 will hit, dealing 12 points of damage. Eris will heal back 12 health. Plus 1. Then she will step, step, step. Rico's turn. He will spend his whole turn shaking off everything. Oh. And that's all he can do, because Stunning Strike is insane. Actually, wait a minute. Let's spend resource. Let's just see it. Till the end of your next turn. Oh. And same with Physician's Touch. Till the end of your next turn. Never mind. He still has all these debuffs. So he's still stunned and poisoned. Metal.
Okay. Mm. I'm gonna bonus action cast Shining Smite
Ding.
and then go for my first hit.
Any damage?
9 points of radiant damage. 15 points of slashing damage as Eris is now marked by the glowing light.
And now I go for overcharge strike with advantage.
Alrighty, a 20 will hit, dealing 29 points of damage. as the blade just into her.
Hmm. How about we add smite?
How about we are
I can just add that, right? I don't remember if it
Yes.
costs any. Okay. Where
It
is
just
it?
costs a spell slot.
I don't see it on my spell list. That's
It should
weird.
be at your level 1 spells.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't.
Yeah, first level spells, Divine Smite.
Oh my god, I'm blind. I'm sorry.
Oh, good.
I guess maybe because I was looking for smite, not divine smite, and I don't know. It passed my filter. I don't know.
Alrighty. So it's a 2d8, and since Eris is a undead creature, heals. Oh, why did it roll it again? We're just gonna ignore that one. Metal, go ahead and roll me an additional 1d8. Seven more points.
Still.
Eris is still standing.
Well, shit. I'm impressed you survived that.
Definitely hurt. But how about something right back? And Eris will cast a Thorn Burst out of herself. Need a dexterity saving throw from Richter and Metal.
Remember that you have a +4 save for Richter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Metal passes. Richter fails, but because of the aura, he will pass. Eris will kind of give like a weak chuckle as you guys both dodge out of the way. You have definitely grown since we last fought. I'll give you that much.
And I can't attack with sword because that takes a bonus action, right?
Correct.
Okay, so that'll be it.
Dwarf. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, Stun Man. You want to try and hit me? You want to try and hit me? I don't think he's moving, but he can't hit me. Taking advantage of the advantage. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Whack.
To proc the the bell.
Crit, so crit that damage as well. You will immediately hear as the death word immediately procs. And Kara will then end her turn as combat ends as well. With Eris going down the fight, Rika will not continue fighting. So,
Oh, there's no reason to keep punching Rico.
Dwarf keeps on
C'est
dodging
la
anyway.
vie. C'est la vie.
Sumidu and Moonbeam.
Mm-hmm.
Moonbeam will end.
Fucking Omega jump scare. Just like, oh, the timing is like they were trying to drink something, so they weren't paying attention.
Alrighty. Metal, do you end your concentration?
Yeah.
Eris is no longer glowing. And Crafts, you end your conversation.
Conversation? I mean, I guess. I didn't know I was talking to him.
Alrighty, kicking Crafts from the VC.
Ah!
Yes. Crafts will
Oh, I get.
become
That's what I say. I get to stay big. Marvelous.
mirror image will also drop. And Eris, looking exhausted, will look over at Sumi and go, I apologize for knocking you down. Uh, I expected to miss, I'm going to be real. looks at crafts.
Yeah, there's a reason
You
why it's
all
my
have
job.
grown much stronger since. Oh, oh my goodness. You all have grown much stronger since we last fought. I was using the Blood Moon's power to enhance my own. My vitality was still no match for your strength.
Well, we have a job to do, so there's no. Uh, there's a reason we gotta keep getting stronger and finding new ways to become stronger.
Eris will nod, and I'm certain in no time you will open the pathway out of here. And
Here's open.
you'll. She'll sort of like give a shrug, like, we'll all escape, though. Escape's not the right word for me. I'll just get to leave, I suppose.
What? Are you just able to leave in general? Or do you not consider this a prison, you mean?
I don't consider this a prison. This is a learning opportunity.
Well, fair enough.
Now then, Eris will sort of rifle through her bag a bit and then pull out a book, and she'll also pull out her sword, then break off one of the thorns that are growing on it, as it itself will, soaked in just the blood on her hands, will then grow into a new blade. I offer
Yeah,
these
okay.
as a thank you for testing out my power at, well, maximum capabilities.
Sure.
Alrighty.
Thanks.
Eris will offer up two things: a blade by the name of the Blood-Soaked Briar. It's a +2 magical rapier that requires attunement, but whenever this weapon scores a critical hit, it deals an additional 3d8 piercing damage and heals the user for half of the total damage of the attack. The lifesteal feature does not work against undead or constructs. And Eris's Tome. This book teaches whoever reads it Crimson Waltz and Hemocyclone. It can only be used once, however. Crimson Waltz, I'm just going to post it so you guys can see it. Crimson Waltz is a level 4 necromancy spell, and Hemocyclone is a level 5 evocation spell.
Oh, we only
Well-
have one full caster here.
Well, wouldn't they know it? They need like the slots for it.
Yes, you would need the spell, or you would need the slots to be able to cast these spells.
Okay, well, neither one is really rigor, so it's kind of up to you guys.
Richter, don't worry, I've got a spell slot.
Pulls out my secondary gun.
No, Richter, you literally have one spell slot that can only be used to cast Hellish Rebuke once.
Yeah. So great.
I mean, the tome literally only works on Sumi. I mean, sure, Metal and I will eventually be able to get to that level, but immediately that would be much more useful on her. Unless we give it to one of the NPCs. Come here, Sykes. Come here, Sykes. Ooh, spells. Ooh.
You stay the fuck away from me!
You want to dance with blood? Dancing blood.
I'm an old man, I don't dance! Stop it!
Or turn into a blood tornado. The choice is yours, really. Literally, the choice is yours.
Alright. So Sumi will be receiving the book, I imagine. Any input, Sumi?
I mean, nobody really wants the spells. I could take the weapon and put it on my wall. But I feel like
Oh,
we could probably.
is it one? It's one or the other?
No, it's both of them.
Yeah.
Oh,
see.
okay.
I mean, absolutely, you can take the weapon. I mean, I'm fisticuffs over here.
I mean, yeah, it might be more. It might be more useful by somebody else, but I guess we can just keep it with us for now.
Is the weapon attunement?
Yes. If you don't attune to it, it's a +2 rapier, but once you attune to it, you get the lifesteal on crit.
Hmm. Yeah, I'll leave that up to you guys. The book really only works on Sumi, unless we give it to again one of the NPCs. But besides that, it's really just whoever wants the sword. Well, I know Richter wants the sword, but if anybody else wanted to try and use it or whatnot, and Metal knows how to use those type of weapons, I guess lifesteal would be good on him. Though not exactly the main focus. Sumi could also use the lifesteal, although she's got
But that also does.
too many
I mean,
attunements.
yeah.
And again, it's only on crit do you get the lifesteal.
True.
So effectively, since Eris does have the weapon, let's say Briar, crit, and on the crit it deals all the extra damage. So you would heal 10 off that. It was a bad roll.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Well, actually, that was literally a perfectly average roll because it's 5d8.
No, average would be 24
Oh yeah, because modifier.
because it can't be 0. Yeah. Well, modifier and also you can't get 0. So 25 would have been average. So like
it'd be
20.
5 4s, so 20 damage without modifier. Or 22 without modifier.
Yeah. Finally. So what's it gonna be? Who wants it? Travis doesn't really care. Neither. I mean, the book is usable, and the Briar Dagger's fine, I guess. Right, or pardon me, Rapier is fine, I guess. But the book's only going to be useful if we get that high level where you would have access to that stuff. Let alone the fact, why is he doing that stuff?
Alright, Crafts, what you gonna do? Bust a move.
Hmm.
I'll take the blade. If no one's gonna say anything, take the blade and put it up on my wall.
Let's just hold on to the book.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really want any of this stuff.
Added the blood of Briar to your inventory. And crafts, I'm just going to add in the Eris book. I've got the spells as items, but they will immediately go into your spells thing, is the thing.
No worries, no worries.
See, I added Eris's Tome into your inventory. It's
Yeah,
at the very bottom in loot.
Mhm.
I'd like to imagine this entire time, Rico and Swarf are just having a staring contest. Swarf's waiting for a command to swing, and Rico's just like, "Don't you fucking do it! I'll kill you." So yeah, having given the weapons, Eris will kind of just look amongst the group and just give you a well done. Um, I suppose that's all I really had for the time being. She
Well,
kind of go ahead.
Richter's just like, well, that's kind of understandable. What did you just figure you could do all this, or you just letting yourself go, as you said?
Testing my powers at their fullest current potential. Beforehand, I was simply using my powers without any enhancements. But under the light of a blood moon, that's when hemomancers are the strongest, so figured might as well make an artificial one to test me at my strongest.
Yeah, I mean, why not? Limit testing is important.
Hers is kind of just tapping our chin, thinking, I could only really possibly get stronger if I defeated some legendary beast, which I have no intention of monster hunting for power. I think my clan has caused enough problems, don't you agree?
Richter has no intention
I
of
would
saying it.
go. Why would going after some legendary beast cause trouble?
Have you not heard the history of the Noir clan?
I mean, no, but at the same time, so I mean, as far as I'm aware, you seem to be, you know, not exactly similarly aligned from what I have heard of their past and their doings. So if you
Eris,
were to become stronger and don't use your powers similarly, I'm sure it's not going to be that bad.
Eris will nod. Wanton bloodshed is not my thing. I only feed when I absolutely need to, and I will not take responsibility for the actions of lunatic cultists, the best way I can refer to it.
Oh, that's
I'm the
fair.
last of my clan, and I intend to keep it that way.
Oh, that's fine. Just watch out for the what's the word?
Vampire
Metal,
hunters?
metal. No, not just that. Not just vampire hunters. I mean, there's always going to be vampire hunters. No, there's a the pragmatic zealot. That's the word.
Right.
Yeah. Fortunately, our friend over there, metal, he's more duty bound than zealotry. Though, not all of his memories are back, and as far as he's aware, his order and law wise. Nobody here's really breaking any rules.
Eris will kind of look between the trio breaking a lot of laws of physics. Uh-huh.
And that's magic. The laws of physics weren't meant to be broken. There's limits to everything. Like I said, limit testing is fine. finding out being able to do something that you probably shouldn't be able to do, and that's the whole point. Like Sumi's horrification of the ocean and water. Even somebody like her could go into the bottom of the ocean with magic. Granted, it would probably be the worst place you would want to be, but even
Oh,
magic
I
that I
agree. The
have
ocean
would
is
allow
a
her to do
terrible,
that.
terrible place.
Yes, 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 I know. Vampires and moving liquid.
She
And
won't respond. She'll simply nod along.
and then of course things that that shouldn't be. For example, whatever's going on with Richter, and then
What? I mean, I get it, but how?
hey, I'm just saying, even you agreed in that moment that you shouldn't be alive, or whatever we call this state of yours.
You know, I do understand what you're meaning, but still.
I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just being, would you call it, blunt. And then there's Metal, who, whatever type of construct he is, it's
World
different than
around,
the one.
protect and serve.
Yeah, the ones the ones that I'm aware of don't have such connection to an identity of oneself and their own convictions. They don't tend to do that. They don't tend to have that. He seems to have an understanding of himself, and the magical power within him seems to come from that one self. Because last I checked, he doesn't have a fuel source that's providing him with magic power. It's actually coming from him. So whatever's going on there as he gestures to Metal, I'm sure that was someone's belief at one point, was something that shouldn't exist, but here it is. And apparently he's not even the first one. Kress looks over at Jay, like, what number did you say you were? Metal? Just go over
Eris
to
will,
just kind
Eris will kind of
of go
just
over.
look over at Metal and go, "Want the Protectorate, yes?
Yes.
I encountered your kind a few times during my travels, and the results were pretty much the same. They're not too fond of vampires."
Meanwhile, Kratz is over there just kind of like rubbing his finger against a nameplate and just like 3102. There we go. Yeah, there's at least 1,000 of other of these that were produced. So 3,000 of these. Sorry. 3,101 other ones. And who knows how many after. All of them with the same level of capability, but this one's made it this far. I haven't seen the other one.
Your
I can't
friend
compare it to
Metal
anyone
is
else.
definitely the most sentient I've encountered. Of the
Yeah,
foot
see?
soldiers, I mean.
Yeah.
I know the higher ups hold a level of consciousness she'll motion over to Metal like his.
Oh yeah, there's like bigger ones than you, Metal. Like what'd you call him? That the bad one who may have betrayed the order or whatever you said. Judge what was his name? Amazing communication, Metal. Once again.
I don't remember, to be honest.
Case
I
you're
never give him a name in my backstory.
I think Paul did.
Didn't we like encounter it in the memory flashback and then he named them?
In your memory flashback, the herald you were fighting against was a knight under um, unit number 003 Judge.
Okay, so Judge.
Yes, you're correct. It was Judge.
Yeah. And whatever he was up to. And then you said that there was a that it's a group of them that lead your order of some variety.
Yes.
Oh, let's hope that got their heads screwed on right. The rest of them, I mean, better than the last guy, judge or whatever. I'd say besides that, as I gesture back to Eris, I'd say besides those guys, you shouldn't have too much to worry about.
Yes, and Knights of the Templar or the like, I don't engage in combat with them. I'd rather not get Felix and Metal, smite it again.
Yeah. That and I guess any of the godly pantheons who
I'd
oppose
like
the
to just
undead
add
in any
that
way,
my
shape, or form.
shield gets a smirk face on it, kind of like smug face on it, slyly.
Emoticons. Hmm. Why is it so laggy? Why was the GIF so laggy the first time through?
Oh, Discord being a piece of crap. Loading it before it's loaded.
It was just like, "Ah," and then now it's just perfectly fine. Oh no, I know why. It's decent quality. What are you
I
doing?
think it's literally a scene from the movie slowed down and given a better frame rate.
That's what it looks like. Yeah. Is the third, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because the fourth is the one with Rumpelstiltskin.
Uh, let's get back to it real quick.
Sorry. Yeah. Anyway.
Eris will sort of just like start looking up as the conversation goes on. You'll see that the clouds that she had summoned are beginning to disperse themselves as the effects of the blood moon will slowly dissipate. There's no slowly way to do it, as the night sky will return. It is only a temporary spell, but quite effective one if given the time to prepare.
Yeah. I mean, y'all seem to have set it up pretty quickly and easily.
Well, I had been here all night setting up the components for it.
Oh, okay.
It does have the caveat, though, if any form of light does enter into the circle while it's being prepared, then it will end the spell immediately and waste my time and the components.
Fair enough.
Your friend
Daylight's
seems to
done
be
once again.
heading off already.
Oh, they're already. I'm just having fun in the corner. All right, let's come along, friends, to the sunset or sunrise. I forget which one that one is.
The part of the map I can't remove.
No, like is it a sunrise or a sunset?
Don't worry, I'm on my way. I'm really small, going to the underbrush. Oh. Rico will tell you that he will join you back at town tomorrow. He's going to spend the night out with Eris. Keep her safe while she's in this weakened state.
Don't worry.
I just imagine. Hold on. Yeah, just imagine we accidentally forget Swarf, and instead of like despawning, he goes through the little Darwin song segment with him just
I'm
like
on my
getting back to
way.
yeah.
Yes, Umi? You're muted. As you cast it on Eris, you will note that the spell itself has no effect on her, considering she is an undead. The spell slot will not be expended, however, due to there being no target for it. Are you giving Eris both charges?
Mm-hmm.
Yours. Okay. Eris will heal back 20 health. Her health bar is visible again.
Ba-ba-ba.
Thank you, Sumi. I'm sorry again about she motions to her fangs that still have some of Sumi's blood on it.
Mm-hmm.
It's all right though. You will not contract vampirism. Under the Blood Moon's light, I do not have to worry about that.
That's not what I'm worried about.
What is it then?
Nothing.
When it became darker, I just realized.
Yeah, metal doesn't have his light going, and the natural light from the night sky has returned.
Then I guess I'll relight it.
But first, you guys will be able to make your way back to town. Mission success.
Yippee.
You guys will arrive back to town. It is the middle of the night.
Alright. I say we just get back into the. Say we just go back and fall asleep.
Got a good rest in.
Alrighty, so y'all going to go back, take long rest?
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Long rest
Yeah.
away. Swarf will vanish on the way back.
We're fitting that. Oh, hey, I can see the town.
Swaffy's coming home. Ow. Submit long rest.
Real. That's insane.
Hmm.
I just saw that somebody posted Savage Omega Planetes 21-minute Switch X solo.
Yeah.
Some crazy people in the world. Oh goodness.
It took me 34 minutes with dual blades, but wasn't
Ow.
air quote solo. I had the support hunters with me. Still rough as fuck though.
I believe it. His fucking damage and the his movement so much. So much.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. We're gonna pause right there for a moment.
Try not to explode on the way, or
I don't know about Walter or Elijah.
Yeah.
I'm here. Never
Alrighty. Y'all take a long rest and wake up the next morning. Or late morning.
Alright. Gonna go ahead and do crafting. I'll go ahead put some more time, finish off the bronze thing.
Alrighty. You put one more into the bronze tinkering station.
did it need that? Did it need that as the last one, or do you need more?
It needs one more.
All right, then I'll do that.
Ready? Crafts will put the last into the tinkering station. The bronze tinkering station is complete.
Now tomorrow we can make a high power gun.
Indeed.
Alrighty. Metal and Sumi, what would y'all like to do today? For your crafting, I mean.
That's a good question. What was it that I worked on last time again? If you remember?
You gave Swarf a second swing.
Right. Is there any kind of experimentation I can do myself, or is that just kind of like a level that happens automatically kind of thing or something?
Well, if you have an unenchanted item, you would be able to use the forge to apply two separate enchantments onto it, or separate crafting enchantment things. That.
Hmm.
What'd you have in mind? You can also enchant some uncommon items into rare versions.
Hmm. What was the thing? Just unenchanted can be enchanted, or like?
Unenchanted can be brought to tier 1, and tier 1 can be brought to tier 2.
Hmm.
It would be a crafting or a crafting attempt per tier.
What's
Unless you crit,
considered
then you get
like what's considered unenchanted?
any common item that falls under the properties of the table you're using. So, for example, the blue longsword is a common item. Your mace +1 is an uncommon item. Waffle boars would be a rare. And Terra's chainsword is a very rare.
Hmm. I guess I could work on my bamboo lands.
Alrighty. The bamboo lines of Luncheon.
Uncommon.
How would you like to improve upon it? Just going to cast it
Hmm.
to cast it. Currently, it is a magical lance that has the lunging property on it,
Yeah.
and that's the extent of it. The lunging property is a special one specific to the bamboo weaponry.
You could try to improve the lunging property.
To improve the lunging property directly, the only thing you would be able to do in that regard would be to make it a +1 weapon.
So, what, like, to get the +1 to hit?
Yes.
Hmm.
Because Richter has rolled it as well. Actually, no, he hasn't rolled this on melee weaponry, so he wouldn't have it. Never mind.
Like, I guess just an ideas I would have is maybe increase the range or like another charge, or maybe like a some kind of, I don't know, experimental modifier thing so that it would also be able to pull them to me with a weight limit. I don't know. Some ideas, but the fact is I don't know what to go for, I guess. Or try for.
Some off of what you had asked for, you would not be able to increase the range on the lance, unfortunately. The 30-foot range is as far as the bamboo can grow in the time span. However, you can make it where the lance, instead of lunging you towards the enemy, it will instead pull you towards it with the size limit of large or smaller, or one size above yours and smaller. You'd be able to pull it towards you.
Mm. Is there like different kinds of upgrades? So like if I went with the +1, could I then try for the other thing you just mentioned later, or is it just pick one kind of thing?
+1 would turn it into a rare weapon, so you would not be able to enchant it further at this current time.
I see.
You could make it where hit or miss, the weapon would still pull you forward, as the bamboo would anchor itself on the ground to pull you the additional 30 feet.
Hmm. Yeah, I'll go with that.
Alrighty. Go ahead and give me a Smith's Tools check. Or a Tinker's Tools, whichever one. Same roll, but with a 10, let me check quick. A 10 is unfortunately a failure. You can't quite wrap your head around how you would go about enhancing it at this current time, but nothing is lost from that roll.
Hmm. Alrighty.
You just can't, throughout the day, you just can't quite wrap your hand around how would I make it so the bamboo will always pull me forward as it retracts.
Yeah.
So, unfortunately, the crafting is wasted for the day.
Okay.
And Sumi.
We can make uncommon into rare, right?
Yes.
I want
If
to
you have
try and...
tinkering or smiths.
Never mind.
I'll be right back.
I'll just cook, I guess.
Alrighty. Go ahead and give me a cook's utensils check for the day. With a 13, that is a success. Would you like to experiment or would you like to try and cook something else?
Experiment.
Alrighty, go ahead and give me a 1d20. A 1. You learn how to craft the Anubites. What the Anubites do is, you make chicken nuggets. Whenever the Anubites are consumed, it'll give you advantage on death saving throws for the entire day.
I'm back.
Welcome back. So basically what Richter has, but everybody would gain access to.
Oh. Advantage on the death.
Ah, I knew I forgot to update those. And another piece that it would have is on a 19, you get back up as well. I will add that to the list real quick.
Extend critical.
Yes, you basically gain better criticals on the death save.
Could you edit it?
I'm doing that right now. Oop. Chicken nuggets.
Chimkin?
Chicken nuggets.
Hmm.
Is it until long rest?
Yes. All the food effects are until long rest.
Hmm.
Alrighty. All the crafting is done for the day. What would you guys like to do now?
Well, I don't know about y'all. I'm still on the fence about deciding whether or not to go into the tower or not for that fight.
Well, I thought we said we are gonna go ahead and wait till 8.
Yeah, yeah.
So the only other thing is the main quest, unless we
Unless we
wanted to
wanted to
like
do unless we wanted to do downtime stuff in order to just, construct like you wanted.
I'd at least like one more day to maybe a few more days just to try to do the weapon. Unless we just want to
Mhm.
go ahead and go on, then I don't.
Are we
Yeah.
not gonna go to the swamp to get the +1?
Oh, that.
Hmm. That's true.
I mean,
What were we putting on? What were we putting that on?
I I don't think we had chosen. I was about to ask, what do you guys think we should?
Yeah, because before we go, we should probably have something in mind.
It doesn't
Could I
matter,
add
we
the
can bottle it.
Fair. Could I add it to the Queen's Protector, Paul?
No, because the Queen's Protector is already a +2 item.
Okay.
Hmm.
And so, okay, so it would need to be a common item. Plus one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Essentially.
That happened at the exact same moment on Discord for me, so that was funny. All right, well, I got nothing.
Hmm.
But yeah, we'll just bottle it. So I say it's good. We can go ahead and do that, and then come back and do even more crafting. Then go on.
I was looking at the items, and part of my brain was just like, yeah, +1 your crowbar. That'll be funny.
Get a +1 crowbar actually help break open stuff.
Is our roommate home?
My what?
Is Sujir home?
You know,
would
honestly, for half a second, I could not tell if you were talking about real life or in D&D.
Sec. Getting back to the perception 17. You would not hear movement from upstairs.
Okay, but is there snoring?
You would not hear anything from upstairs.
Hmm.
If you're hungry, your food's gonna get cold. Then she goes back down.
No response.
I'm still on the fence of whether or not she hungers.
She literally does.
I'm confident she thirsts for blood at the very least.
Sumi's just gonna go back to the inn now.
Ugh.
Cause I
Alrighty.
don't know
If y'all want
tinkers or
to,
smiths.
if y'all wanted to head out to the mausoleum, then it will be a 3 days travel there and a 3 days travel back.
Egos. Oh, I miss you.
I mean, what we
Um,
could do is you could craft your weapon tomorrow and then test it out when we're there.
Yeah.
yeah, test it out along the way. Actually, allows us to probably do anything else. And then we can bring some material along, and we can bring material along and make bullets, I guess. So we'll actually have to make a bigger bullet.
Sumi's gonna go to the casino and refill her brew.
Alrighty. Here refills it.
Richter takes the day to start hanging things on.
Also, I like how on top of her armor being more fucked up now, it's just I have a bite wound on my neck now. Anyway, that's fine.
I mean,
Tara looks up. Jesus, honey, did Kara get you that good?
doesn't Ark have like stuff for that?
I'm not dignifying that with a response.
I thought it was funny.
Doesn't Arc have
Hmm.
stuff for that, you said?
Yeah.
Not sure what you mean. I'm kind of scared to ask.
I'm not sure what he means either.
Clerics have healing magics that are able to heal the unhealable. I don't know if Arc has availability to that yet, but that's a thought.
No, the spell you're thinking of is Regenerate, which is a 6th level spell.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
One thing, Paul.
Hmm.
This is from a very, very long time ago, but I still have it in like at the very other items. That Scorpion Stinger. You had talked about how we could make it into a weapon at one point. I don't. Can I just
Yes.
hang it on my wall as an item?
Yes.
Okay. I'll have to make an item, or well, I guess in Foundry you'll have to make it. But
Well, if you're just gonna hang it on the wall as an item, then it's just a loot item.
okay.
BRB bathroom.
Oh, piss boy.
Okay. Oh, I have a bag with wall-mounted weapons. If you would like, um, everything except for of course the wooden coffin and the scorpion stinger are all on the wall.
On the wall.
I still love how like I still have the mask of disguise, which is honestly a pretty good item. Just never use it.
Did you add it to your wall-mounted weapons on D&D Beyond or just
Oh,
Foundry?
I only on Foundry. I'll move things around in my DB.
Okay.
What's up? Everything all right?
Fine. I was just acknowledging that.
Sorry.
Me watching the rolls. Sumi's gonna use the tome. She's gonna like sit down in her room and open up the tome. Well, not open, but sit with it and focus her magic into it and cast divination.
Did you already remove the gold from the previous cast and the failed attempt?
Let me do that. It'll be 200 total. Because 2 in one day, then another, and then another today.
No, it's 25 per cast.
Oh, right, 25. I don't know why I was thinking 50. So 100 total.
No, you'd only remove 75 because we removed it on the first one.
Oh, did
I
we?
remember that much.
Okay. Let me do that.
So 1529.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And she's going to
I'm back.
ask, in the next 7 days, will Gearton and or its inhabitants, excluding the party, be attacked?
Okay. Go ahead and cast it in Foundry.
Since I'm using the book, I'm not going to consume the spell slot.
Oh, okay. Give me a moment, I'm thinking. Nathan, you're typing in group notes if you're about to post a meme.
Negative.
Sumi, go ahead and give me. Actually, no, Never mind.
Were you about to tell me something to roll, which would hint to how many she can choose between?
Yes, I was going to say that.
Uh-huh. Sumi, roll me a 1d3. I feel like there's a world where she can accidentally contact someone she doesn't want to. I feel like that's a nat one.
Okay, Sumi, I do need you to roll something for me. Need you to roll a wisdom check.
Check or save?
Check.
Well, fuck it, inspiration.
Hold on a sec. That'll succeed.
Never mind, I guess.
You will hear a very familiar voice respond with,
Go away.
"Fuck out of here!"
I know who you are.
Uh,
Go away. You were saying.
I'm thinking of it real quick.
Am I correct?
Just, I'm thinking of how to phrase it.
Am I correct with my go away?
You will see.
Uh-huh. The wisdom save was to not vomit and take psychic damage.
Sumi,
Mm-hmm.
the response you will get is from a voice you recognize quite well.
Mm-hmm.
By all means, I'll prevent it myself if possible, but I do not believe we are in any immediate danger.
What?
As Baron's
Oh!
voice will respond.
You know, I'm pleasantly surprised because I kind of forgot that that could happen.
Oh man, he's higher up on the ladder than I thought.
I mean, he literally. Yeah. Okay. What was the wisdom for?
The wisdom was if you were actually going to get him or not.
Well,
The secret roll I did was if Baron was able to, uh, if Baron was going to be the one to respond, or someone else. And no, Baron rolled like shit. So yeah, that's the response you get from divination.
mm-hmm. New free space. Sumi uses divination.
I'll go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Everybody go into the bathroom intermittently. Telling Elijah how, or everyone except you, how if you have your token highlighted and you press or you hold down Shift and hit K, it'll mark you as AFK. A feature I've been forgetting about, and I can
Oh,
only apply to you guys. Why is
Julia. A welcome one.
that so weird?
It is.
Has that always been the case?
can also
No,
just
it's only
right-click your
on the
token.
AFK toggle. Yeah, you can also right click and just click AFK in the bottom right. I was more so when you guys AFK yourself, your boxes have your color in the outline. Which it's never done that on anything before, so I'm like, huh?
It's because it's not the character, it's the player.
Huh. So yeah, Sumi cast Divination. Y'all got a response from Baron.
Mm-hmm. It was a bit of a middling response. What a response.
Divination. It's in the next 7 days, so
Within the next 7 days, things should be fine.
So we have plenty of time to go and come back.
Absolutely. That's indeed what it sounds like to me.
what do y'all do for the rest of the day? Metal goes the fuck to sleep. Just see sleeping prone pop up.
I'm pretty sure we're just. Are we waiting for the next day? That
Basically.
well, Richter would have spent the rest of the day, maneuvering the wall-mounted weapon. Obviously.
Just shuffle, 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 shuffle. God damn
Yes,
it, right there. Shuffle, shuffle.
No, he would have been. He would have been very particular about how they look. Like this needs to be at this angle and stuff like that. He has plenty of space in his room because he doesn't have a bed or anything, so he doesn't care.
Hmm.
He's also considering getting a shelf if it needs. But that is what Richter's day is. He'll pop out every now and then just to like get a breath of fresh air before going to kid.
Richter pops out of his room, takes in a deep breath. The air flows through his bones. He walks back in.
I was hoping somebody would say something about it.
Richter takes in a deep breath, almost loses his balance as the wind nearly pushes him over.
Richter's like, shit, God, that I have to worry about that. But it's like as much Richter is like it's like that tries to breathe thing, but I was listening to something and it really hit me. It's like tries to breathe but realize you have no neck or lungs. Like imagine you're you're hyperventilating and trying to calm down, but you have no mouth or lungs.
I have no mouth, but I must hyperventilate.
So we all do our
I think
own
it was
things during the day and then we rest so we can craft and head out the next day.
Yee.
Uh, as you guys are settling down for the evening, let's see. Who all would do this? Richter and
Perception.
yeah.
what's up?
I'm checking everyone's passives.
Passive.
Richter and Sumi, you would hear a thump on the roof as you're settling, or basically as you guys are having dinner for the evening.
Oh, looks like we have a guest.
Who could that be? Looks at the calendar.
No.
No, no. Looks at the calendar. Looks like we're getting a visit from a special guest.
On the roof or in the attic?
Above you.
On the roof or in the attic?
You're in a one-story building. Above you.
Richter looks up. Is that you, Sujir?
Sumi's gonna
You
go.
just hear a as Sujiro will appear in the room.
You know, don't make big thumping
Aren't you
noise.
able to appear on the ground rather than above it? Oh shit, I forgot to grab her. 1 second. There we are.
1 second, I need to grab something real quick. Should have been over at my desk to start with. No, I can't back.
He's grabbing the statue.
No, I'm grabbing a back scratcher.
Aye, fair enough.
My skin's been so dry lately on my back. I've always had this like one spot I can't reach with my hands. It's just been driving me insane.
Imagine buying a back scratcher instead of just using your brush. SMH.
I mean, I can reach most of my back with my hand. It's
My-
just that when I do reach for the spots that are just, just at the very tip,
You can't
I
use
don't get a
enough
good
pressure.
grip.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just use this pocket knife.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, crafts.
Purple.
It's like a long finger that I can just like,
Yeah?
and I'm just like, a delightful sensation of relief.
I like to imagine Crafts actually like stabbing himself in the back to get an
I'm
itch.
not stabbing myself. I'm just rubbing a knife
just
with
such
the edge of the knife.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's not stabbing me.
You're flaying yourself.
Bitch, you're not animals.
Whittling, maybe.
Fish, fish.
I'll give you that. I'm like whittling myself.
Whittles back.
Anyway, she appeared with an exasperated sigh.
I use a back scratcher because the oils on my fingers just aggravate the itching spot, and having a metal back scratcher doesn't have any oils on it, so.
Fair enough.
And the reason I don't use my comb is because it'll rip open my back faster than my knife will.
So yeah, Sumi's
No.
like, can't you just appear on the ground rather than above it?
I can only appear to points I can see within range.
You can see into the attic?
Yes.
You left a coin in there, didn't you?
Is there a window?
Maybe.
Oh.
Kraz just like stops and like puts what he's doing down. He just goes, You put a coin in our fucking attic, didn't you?"
Perhaps.
Hold on. Gotta update my note.
There's a coin in the attic. There's a loose penny.
Just
My
like,
grandfather's inheritance.
Just like, at least this just isn't my problem this time.
I'm pretty sure soul coins are like the size of a quart or a $50.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, they are about the size of a $50. That is accurate.
So you put a soul coin in the attic.
So she put a soul coin in the attic. Parentheses. She's spying like a bitch.
She's tired of listening to Crafts.
First off, there's already one in my pocket. Or
Yeah,
my
she
Yeah,
just
backpack.
want to teleport into your pocket.
Exactly. But I mean, that doesn't mean that she's already not listening. It's right there.
Yeah, she just doesn't want to listen to you.
That's fine.
I guess that's all the reason
People
for
are
her to-
allowed to choose to be ignorant, I guess.
Also, I just realized. So, I'm assuming. Wait, she can see through the soul coin to teleport?
Mhm.
Oh.
Yeah. If I remember correctly.
Just see,
I was
just see
gonna
the purple
say.
tint at all
What y'all
times.
know about her soul coins is it's basically like having an active scry spell that she can tune into whenever.
I was gonna say it's funny because Sumi looks completely different than when she last saw her, but I guess I need to add in parentheses in person. It's only been like 2 days, 3 days. What the fuck?
Sujir will sort of look over at Sumi and then just go, "Yes, what did you need? I heard you calling me earlier."
She points at the dinner.
No, thank you, I'm not hungry.
Dimner.
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 Yum lord. Chicken nuggets.
Chicken nuggets.
No, thank you, I'm not hungry.
What
what a
persuaded you to
collaboration of
join?
partake its fruit.
Sujir will just sort of place a hand against her chin, just stare at Sumi. Again, I'm not hungry.
What?
Not interested, not hungry.
Yeah, I asked why did you come here? What, are you done with your job for the night?
Why did I come here? Bored, I suppose.
So
You
you
guys aren't out adventuring again. I watched your little spat with the vampire.
It wasn't a spat.
I don't know. Yeah, all right.
It was a spark.
yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna try to get into that right now.
If you wanted to call something a spat, I would have called something that happened the other night that, but
Yes, I saw
Okay,
that one
yeah,
too.
fair.
Well, I saw
Richter,
the first portion of the fight, then just heard a deafening hurricane in my ear for the rest of it. So I tuned out.
deafening hurricane.
The
When I got
entire
caught up
fight,
inside of it.
Karass was standing next to a hemocyclone. Like,
Either
Oh,
he
either
was
which
on
one.
the edge of it the entire fight.
So she's just like, Jesus Christ, man, get away from that.
She's
While
just
Kraft
hearing.
is like, I have turned off my auditory sensory organ.
And then there's just Sumi chilling in the forest, bleeding out.
Looking at the
All the
sunrise slash sunset.
just all the
I'm
way on the
not
fucking
I'm
side.
spinning like a
abandoned.
ballerina.
Yeah, that too. That too. I forgot about that song's connection to sunsets and sunrises. I was thinking Red Dead Redemption 2's ending. May I stand unshaken.
So you came here because you're bored.
Yes.
We're just having dinner.
I don't
Yeah,
think
Let's
she
sit
then
at
planned
the
on
table
joining
and
the
have dinner
dinner.
with a family. As a family.
you're the
Okay, I
most
don't.
entertaining group of loons around here, so.
I guess I
There
don't.
are
While we're
other.
having dinner?
Yes, but it's most likely that something eventful is going to happen with you guys nearby. You know
Right
this, right?
now?
I mean, the higher it is a higher likelihood. Us, I
We
do.
have.
I mean, you're the one
I
that's
will
caused
admit we
most of
have a
the excitement
proclivity.
when you're near us, so.
Yes, I'm the main event, I get it.
You know, me. I just look with me, Richter and Kraft just look at each other, share the same thought, and then move on.
We have a proclivity of getting into trouble. A little bit of mayhem.
Or it's just like, let's not get it. It's just like Richter actually thinking about it, being like, Yeah, we do have a lot of really kind of crazy stuff happen to us.
Sujir, you're not a servant for any sort of deity, right?
She will blankly stare at you. Yes, yes, I am.
Oh, so you
You
are
know,
considered a servant for the keeper?
yes,
Okay. Well,
I'm the right-hand snake, as it were.
try to keep your
Lady of Silver.
mind closed then, I guess.
Well, if you try and cast divination on me, I'll just ignore it. I don't have to respond.
I mean, if it doesn't fail, you do.
No, divination is you're asking a god a question, and the first one to respond, be it them or their servant, is the answer you get.
Yeah.
Oh,
So you have
so
to
there's no.
respond truthfully.
Well, the keeper is not here, so you would not be asking them directly,
Exactly.
so I
So
would not have to respond.
I
I'm
think
surprised
I
you'd
think
rather not respond than say some sort of riddle.
Riddles are not my
How
thing.
out of character. Not necessarily a riddle, but something mysterious. It just seems like that would be something you'd enjoy, but I guess not. Perhaps your frenemy has sucked the joy out of that art.
Don't get me started. Eh,
Uh-huh.
Yay?
You seem much more tired. What, did you have a meeting recently?
hmm. No, I've just been out and about all day, seeing if there was anything useful around here, but not particularly.
I'm surprised you haven't gone to the mausoleum, though I doubt it
I
would be much
fear
use.
I fear for what your definition of useful is.
Sujir will ignore what Richter stated and simply state, well, I heard you were going to be wasting your time going on a week-long trek to the mausoleum for liquid, you say?
Enchanting liquid.
Well, I happen to be far faster than the lot of you. If you wish, I could go retrieve said liquid and bring it back for a price.
What do you want?
This is the DM saying he doesn't want us to do this.
This is the DM saying,
There's a faster way to do this.
you guys have been trying to do this for like
Months.
eight different attempts and never
I
have
have
gone
tried
past
so
Eris.
hard. I've tried so hard. You don't understand, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. Anyway,
Just it
what's
was
the
always
price?
like
Go ahead and roll a persuasion check, and Sujir will decide from there.
I'll
Where's
do it
my
and see who's the
persuasion?
best one.
Whoever is willing to pitch in on the price, make it more persuasive for her to take.
Okay, so probably I'll just do it. We know we all have.
Sumi just
And
offers some soup. She offers a cooked meal.
Richter's just
I'm looking more monetary value, dear.
Richter's like,
What
all
do you
right.
need money for?
Looks at who she serves, looks back.
I
Richter,
serve greed. I like money. I don't know if that was very evident, Crafts.
Yeah, but
Richter just
I thought greed was tied to what you desire most and what is
She desires
exceptionally
money,
wanted to be
Crafts.
more. Such a lame fucking greed want.
I mean, yeah.
Shut up.
You'd think
Fuck
somebody
you.
would be greedy over like happiness or loved ones or something, but
No, I mean I was expecting her to be greedy over like fucking I don't know, like
knowledge.
where the collection of like the souls of like great warriors. That's what I thought these coins were.
Yeah, I don't see her being super greedy to knowledge
I
either.
wouldn't waste.
Bloodshed.
I wouldn't waste powerful souls on soul coins. Are you kidding me? There are far better uses for those.
What, a meal?
These are
But you
just
can
some random nobodies who pledge servitude.
Yeah,
To you?
see, she doesn't care about coins.
All right.
Doesn't answer.
Richter is like, all right, why don't we
You
just
can have
talk?
some nobody
You're talking.
meh coin, or you can have like, oh yeah, this guy, yeah, he killed everyone on the battlefield, including his own allies, and then I fought him, won, and then I put his soul into a coin. So there's a powerful person in here.
What would you
Now,
Sujir
do with a
will look
this
over
powerful
is
to
Bob
soul?
the Farmer, number 6.
Sujir will look over to Richter and go, "Yes, I wish I knew how to cast silence as well."
I'm
Oh.
just trying to make the deal that she offered. What do you? I'm willing to make what you need. I don't have any gems to my name, but I do got coin.
How much
I
are you
have
offering?
gems. Sumi's
She
just
wants a
gonna
gem.
mumble.
500?
That seems
Hmm.
overpriced. Extremely
Maybe.
overpriced.
I'll take it.
I wouldn't do 500. That's a waste.
Yeah, you're fair.
I would do maybe 100.
Sujir will look over at Sumi. Excuse me? I wouldn't even consider 100.
We can easily just spend the time going there ourselves and getting it. It still crafts like 50 gold to make something without these stations. And who knows if it'll even work with whatever we're crafting. 500's just
You're right. You're
too
right.
much to throw away.
That's my fault.
Though that's your money, not mine, so.
No, you're right.
Yes, I can tell you are not.
I rub my grubby little hands together as I rob Sujir of her money.
Sujir doesn't look that bothered by the not getting 500 from this. She's more so like sort of taking a business standpoint, just looking between y'all, than just a. You really would not be a deal maker, would you, Richter?
Okay,
he
I'm going
wouldn't.
to be honest. I shoot a gun. I don't know much besides that. I'm very good on the
You
battlefield, but I
probably
think it's
used to
very
know more.
obvious. What?
You probably used to know more.
Yes, I probably used to, but honestly, all I feel are the almost, I know it's funny to say, muscle memory of my body on the battlefield. I don't know much besides that, and I feel like I've made that fairly obvious.
I thought all of what you do now is mainly what you've learned.
Yes, but I won't say that I don't feel comfort on the battlefield, much more than in a conversation.
Comfort?
Yes.
Like he's meant to be there.
Yes.
He is a warrior at heart.
Did die on the battlefield.
Yeah.
So yes, you're right, Sujir. I don't typically handle the talking, and kinda happy with that most of the time.
Well,
But
I like
since
your
it's
noble style, at least. Throw money at the problem, and maybe it'll be solved.
no, you're
Literally.
fair. All right, 200. I'm just trying, like you said.
Sujir will thank and then just nod. I'll take it for 200.
I'm willing to pay that. We'll give the 200 over.
Sujir will take the 200. I'll reduce it from your foundry side if you want to reduce it from D&D Beyond.
Guys, Sumi's such a good deal maker. We went from 500 to 200.
The art of the deal.
The art of the deal.
Part of you.
You gotta lowball them real bad, and then they'll do whatever you want.
All right.
looks at the paperwork. Man, this shit is so ass.
Richter's like, all right. I'll take this as a lesson.
And who would like to mind probe so I can figure out the location?
I paid it, so I'll let
Sumi's
you.
pointing to Richter.
Okay, it's like Richter looks up, sees her pointing. I'm already offering.
Mm-hmm. Sujir, okay, so Sumi. You don't want to
Sujir
go
will
in her
stare
mind.
into your Sujir will turn and look at you, Richter. You'll feel her gaze just sort of piercing through your skull as she stares directly at your eye sockets. Go ahead and make me a wisdom saving throw.
Holy
I can
shit.
fail it, right?
Say again?
I can choose to fail it.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll choose to fail, so that she does. She can get it.
Sujir will continue to stare for a moment, then nod and turn to Sumi. I'm not running off with your money. I will be back in. She kind of thinks, counting on her fingers. Day and a half.
It's not my money.
Richter thinks of himself. You didn't. This is a really odd question. You didn't happen to see it, did you?
Say again, you cut out.
Oh, Richter's like, this is an odd question. You didn't happen to see anything in there, did you?
She's not
Or-
gonna tell you if she did.
That's fair.
If you mean
I just-
blackmail, I don't roll that way.
Ah,
You
well,
don't.
I just meant to.
No,
just-
my servants do though.
No,
You have
I was
servants?
more
Fact
wondering
check
if
this shit.
I was more wondering if the spell was able to access May's memories even I couldn't.
I don't
But-
think she's looking that far, Richter.
Oh, I wasn't looking at a spell. You were thinking of the place, and I was simply reading your thoughts and probing to
Ah.
get a clear mental image.
Richter continuing his streak of not understanding magic at all.
Him and Sykes shaking hands.
Which is
What do you mean? Sykes chooses not to.
Sykes does not believe in magic. He is of the Princess Bubblegum standpoint. Magic is just science that hasn't been proven yet.
Yeah.
Richter is just stupid about magic.
I
To
can't
him,
wait to
to him.
use.
Like all this magic stuff is just completely over his head.
I can't wait to use this
Grass is
episode
like,
in my
"Stick
second
with me,
episode of
kid."
Sujir compilation. I don't think I
This
ever
is the-
sent that.
Richter truly believes that like as long as Craft says he can do it, he can probably do it with magic. That's kind of how he thinks. He's like, to him, magic is kind of this thing that if you know what to do, it can do anything. Which, you know, kind of right, but he doesn't understand all the rules and stuff.
The fundamentals.
Yeah, it's like that's why he'll be like, "Can you do this?" And it's like that's not even part of it. Oh, all right.
Artificers, we put the fun and the fundamentals of magic.
And dysfunctional family.
Yes.
Sujir will look to the group and then just, is there anything else you needed me to fetch while I'm out there? There will be an upcharge, but
Fetch.
I don't think there's anything else we know it's that way.
yes, fetch, retrieve.
So unless somebody else has something to grab, somebody
Mm,
else does have something, you'll be paying for it.
Nothing I'd pay for.
I'm assuming the two silent ones don't have anything either. Thank you.
Sujir will kind of put her hands together and give a smile. You'd like for me to go check on Mimith, see if that beast has come back already?
Richter looks at the party.
I'm not paying for it.
Then you're not getting an answer.
Mm-hmm.
If that beast has come back,
The monster we fought on Mimith itself.
The Chaos
I'm guessing.
Refight.
oh, she's
We
talking
can
about
check
that.
that ourselves very easily. We literally have a teleporter to there.
No, you have a teleporter to the top of the volcano.
Yeah, and then it's just a like day's walk.
It's a day's walk.
Yeah, that's no time at all.
Are you trying to be impressive in front of her? Is that what this is?
No, I'm saying we don't need to pay for a service that we can easily check. It's literally closer than what she's doing right now.
Delivery drivers everywhere shaking their fist.
I mean, don't want to pay. I mean, like, I was thinking at least ask her how much, but
Sure, Sujir, name your price.
100, but I could be talked to 50.
Someone who actually knows how to talk, please try. It's
You
like
know, I
someone
could
else
also
who knows.
just use my spell tomorrow. I could-
Yes, and you're wasting a quarter of the price to have somebody else answer the question for you.
Yeah, but that's a quarter of the price for somebody I know will tell the truth.
I'll tell you the truth. You can trust in me. She smiles, lying through her teeth.
Oh yeah?
I feel like Richter might genuinely be the only person in this party that's actually willing to make like things, like actually willing to talk with Sujir.
I can trust you, huh?
Sumi loves talking to Sujiri. She's doing it right now.
Give me one reason I can trust you to give the right information. What, simply because
You-
you're being paid?
Yes, because I'm being paid.
I'd like to insight that.
Go ahead.
Will she really tell the truth because she's being paid?
Give me an insight.
I can't stop playing. Alright, let's see the deception. Oh!
Oh,
Hey, I don't know if you meant for that.
Yeah, because it's an active roll, so you'd be able to see it.
Fair enough. So anyway, she has a +5, haha.
Hey, Sumi.
isn't she a Merilith? So and a shapeshifter, so probably has.
Pretty
Oh!
Yeah.
Yeah! You bet you wish you had that, didn't you, Sujir? You bet you wish you had that!
Kraft looks over, winks at
Cra-
Sujir.
no. Kraft looks over at Sumi, and then like using like one of his using a pseudopod points at her tail.
She's not a
What's one?
Merilith right now.
Oh, I was this entire time I had the Merilith in my head.
Just a
I was
He's
instead-
Merilith.
right in front of you.
I like
It's just a big
I like to
Merilith
think instead of the
right
Merilith, he just like points at like a little like expression, a micro
she's
expression in their
tapping her foot.
face or something, or yeah.
I was gonna say that
He's
she's
like- he's
tapping her foot.
Do I look like I'm next to you?
Anyway. I win!
With a perception or with an insight of 23 versus Sujir's persuasion of 19, he would be telling you the truth. For the right price, she will tell you the truth. She is not one to ever go back on a deal.
Hold on.
The reason I did not roll it outright is because you would not know if Sujir is lying or not.
Okay. I mean, it would be safer than us going, but we'll have to go there eventually anyway.
Oh yes, one more thing that had totally slipped my mind up until now. The Keeper is rather interested in all of you. If you would like a job in your afterlife, I will happily meet you and give you one. Or, she looks at Richter, afterlife.
That
there.
is under the assumption we all go to hell.
Sujir smiles, not giving you a response.
Oh, to be honest, I'd like to eventually know my wife, but
Is his wife in hell?
was- but
Richter, go ahead and give me a, I'm gonna say history check at advantage.
is my wife in hell? Okay. All right. Thank God I actually got a 20, not a fucking nat one. All right.
Is my wife in hell? Richter starts having an existential
I
crisis.
don't know, is she?
Okay, go ahead.
Maybe she did some shady shit after you died. You don't know.
Richter, looking back after asking that question aloud, you would think back and it would be very, very brief glimpses that you would just get from your mind. But you remember seeing uh, shortly after your death, you remember seeing a land of light, and before you stands a mountain stretching high into the sky. You remember walking briefly with your wife up towards the mountain.
Oh. Richter like looks down and kind of shakes it, kind of like grabs his head and shakes it a little bit. Like, all right, no, she's not, and I have no intention of going to hell anytime soon.
So that's two of us who won't be candidates.
Well, I mean, I can, on your deathbed, air quote, hire you on the spot and bring you there myself.
Yes, but why would we want to work for the Keeper?
Good paying job.
Why do we need money that badly in the afterlife? That sounds like servitude in our afterlife, not the afterlife.
Sujir
Rest, sir.
shrugs. Which
I've just done to rest.
I don't think I'm going to be fiending for gold once I'm gone. Which won't be
Well, some
anytime
people-
soon either way.
Well, some people change their mind on their deathbeds.
I can assure you that is one thing that won't
Hi.
change.
How's
I'm
it
Hi!
going?
Both are you unmuted to talk?
Oh, fuck.
Metal's just like, hi, I'd like some money, please.
I'd like a job application to the.
Like the robot not understanding. I'd just be like, all right, you got a job? I want to do a
Yeah,
job.
money, okay. I can do that.
Oh, my afterlife? Don't mind if I do.
I'm not gonna have that, sure.
Laughs and
Yeah.
functionally immortal.
In all honesty, I think Richter is the type that if it wasn't for like his wife and knowing that he
miss
could
my
go
wife,
somewhere,
too.
he what?
Nothing.
I,
This cat being a rat.
I miss my
God.
wife, Tails.
I
Oh,
my wife
God.
Tails.
But
If it weren't for
wasn't
his
for that,
wife.
I think he would honestly not mind taking that deal. Mind you, this is all out of the game. I'm not.
Yeah. Well,
Tucci here does not.
for Sumi, it's, think about it like this. You can either go to paradise, or you can spend your afterlife working in hell under greed.
I mean, the only reason that I say Richter would is because, like, in his very core, Richter is a warrior. He likes to fight.
Richter dies and you just hear doom music.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of like his.
It'll
It's
be a
not his
cold day in
perfect
hell
play.
before I go out like a chump.
I mean, honestly, I think a great way to end the campaign would be like a noble sacrifice for Richter. But
Don't worry, I'll take the hit, Sujir. Yes, take the hit, take the hit.
I find
I can take
Sum-
it. Oh yeah, you can take it. All right.
Sumi's gonna look to Sajira. I find it interesting that the Keeper is interested in us. Shouldn't he be satisfied with your work?
isn't he the
Yes,
personification of
but
greed?
see it this way. The keeper always wants more. Always wants more servants, always wants more currency, always wants more power, always wants more servants. So it would be better than the alternative of spending eternity with the lemurs. It would basically be, if you ended up in hell, I would gladly bring you to a position of power, serving under the keeper, of course.
So you want to be coworkers with us in the afterlife? You like us that much, huh?
I said that part.
I mean, we would be working under the same person
Yes, and
in a position of power. You
You
would
see
also
yes,
be in a
and
position of power.
yes, but do you see any other agents of Keeper around here? No. We don't exactly work in a desk job.
I never said that
What's
specifically.
a desk?
Sujir motions to all the workstations you guys have.
At a desk.
It is a desk. There is things on it.
Oh,
It's more so we would likely bump into each other reporting back or whatever you do.
Yes.
I feel
Well, I
like they're
don't
also
report back in the traditional sense. Being a telepath has advantages.
not to just say anything, but I also feel like we would be at different levels. Like, I think you mentioned like right hand snake or something.
Mm-hmm.
I feel
Yes.
like I'm not sure, but in all honesty, it does seem interesting. But like I said, I have no plans of ending up in hell.
You have to think about it like this. Yes, you would do that, but that is all you would do.
Are you talking to me?
Yes, she's talking to Richter.
Yes, I understand. Look, I at some point maybe I would have considered this, but I have something to go back to.
I
It
think the
may not.
only
I may not understand it fully, but there's somewhere I have to go.
I think the only one of us right now that might even consider it is she'll like nod to Metal. Though that's highly unlikely even then. Maybe Crafts. I could see him doing
I
that.
feel like asking the paladin a bit rough.
Yeah, I was trying to say, what? Why would he say yes?
I feel like the only way Metal would say yes is if he can just continue killing demons the entire time.
But
It's like, I am working for you only in name, but I'm bringing order to hell.
yeah, but I love metal, but I don't think he's Doomslayer. I don't think he's Doomslayer 2.0.
No, it's Swarf.
I think the
Yes,
one
perfect.
most likely to is Crafts. He doesn't seem to have many plans.
Also, he doesn't seem like a very religious person, so
Sumi is
don't know
saying
what.
this, by the way.
Okay, I'm not. Richter is not.
I was gonna say, I was gonna say, I mean, Christ would be like, no, I mean, I have my religion. We have a slime god.
There's a slime god.
Duplex?
Yes,
Huh.
Duplex?
it's a fun time, yeah.
Well, then you and I will probably meet again in hell.
Oh no, it doesn't have
What?
to be. First off, it doesn't have to be.
Your god is a demon?
Richter's like, wait, why would you
Well,
explanation, please?
And he
Duplex is
got
not
on me
really.
in the past. No room
Duplex
to
is not really one of worship per se. It's more of the personification of gluttony, and she'll look over at Crafts. Yes, you are definitely a glutton for intellect.
Well, I mean,
Wouldn't he be greedy for intellect?
Jublex is like the god of slimes as a whole, but as like a people, like us plasmoid, we worship a god by the name of Glorp.
You know what? Sujir would laugh at that.
I'm only
I mean,
laughing in the real world.
you're laughing. You're saying, you're laughing, and it's whatever. I get it, but I mean, he's not exactly a very nice god. He only accepts sacrifices of other humanoids.
What are you gonna sacrifice, Sujir?
Wait,
I
Or
mean,
is
we
she a
don't have to.
monstrosity?
I hate to
She'll
It's
look to
just
explain
that
it
if
to you.
you
Sujir.
What do you mean
want
other
something,
humanoids?
Sujir will point a finger at Sumi and go, I'm a demon,
Oh,
not a
right.
humanoid.
I mean, you're kind of.
In the
humans,
form.
elves,
No, in the other
dwarves,
one, you have like
orcs,
person in there, you know?
halflings, dragonborn. Technically,
And he was
the
calling me a
hat is
fanatic
the
before.
gift.
So you
Gift Yankee
sacrifice
is a both
people?
type, huh?
Sacrifice people?
Oh no, the worshippers do. Like
You
the
just
real
said
involved folk.
you just said you worshipped.
I
I'm
believe
gonna
him.
let you all
I
unpack
do
that.
not use
I'm
his
gonna go.
powers.
Were you
I do not
wanting a
use
bull or not?
Bye,
a
Sujir.
what?
Okay.
He says that after she's
Well, I
gone.
guess we'll see her in, what did she say, a day and a half?
She actually gives us a
Sujir
response.
lights a fire, runs away.
I mean, not much of a fire.
All right.
Fun times.
Shall we? I don't know. Go to bed.
We just
Assuming we.
well, I guess it is dinner, you said, right?
Yes, Sujir would show up at dinner.
I don't
Yeah,
think she
so-
lost or got mad. Unfortunately.
I feel like we.
I'd say she lost.
I feel like that was an entire discussion throughout dinner. Like, throughout dinner and farther.
Yeah, dinner and a show.
Sujir, ooh, I'm about to make 500 easy gold. 500 such a waste. God damn it, Sume.
Hey, wouldn't that make her more in line with the keeper?
Sujir was just gonna take the 500 and go do a job without a second question, but Sume's like, no, don't give her that much.
Yeah, don't give her that much.
And Richter is very thankful because Richter is not very smart.
I may be stupid.
Richter's literally smarter than Sumi. Sumi just has more wisdom.
This is a brain cell talking to a brain cell.
It's like Richter may be smarter, but he has like next to no knowledge compared.
I guess he was a noble, so he doesn't really understand how to handle money aside
He was a
from.
noble.
He was a noble for like the 2 weeks he was alive. For like 2 months he was alive. Before
Yeah, but
he
like
became...
you said, it's muscle memory, it's ingrained.
Yeah, I mean that. I mean, I was mostly talking about on the battle, but yeah. But yeah, honestly, he probably would have been something of the same way because general who cared much more about the battlefield than talking probably did not care about money.
Anyway.
Alrighty, y'all go ahead and take a long rest to reset your abilities real quick, and we can wrap up right there.
Okie dokie.
Woo! I'm gonna go generate one.
Take a nap, slime boy.
Hey, I'm like, I think you said long rest.
Yay, a long nap. I went ahead and gave Walter the long rest since he was having a conversation. Last we
Thank
checked
you.
then.
Did we get a fourth wall break? I don't think so.
Not that I'm aware of.
I
Or
don't
one
think
that I did
Swarf made a
myself.
reference.
He did.
You did.
What was his reference?
When they were going back to town.
Yeah.
Is Eris a boss fight, or is that like
No.
boss?
No. Boss fights are only the story-based bosses.
Okay. Did the session start late?
Yes.
Yes.
I feel like that's almost.
Is that even a question?
Might not be completely correct, but
Go ahead and pop out boundary.
No.
Get the fuck out.
Also, I got a bingo. It's been forever since I got a bingo.
Let's fucking bingo.
Let's fucking bingo!
Yeah, let me.
Oh no, I did. I missed
There we
one.
go.
Sujia loses. Gets
Mm-hmm. I almost got another bingo. I almost got 2 other bingos, actually.
I think that one. This one.
Mainly one other.
Kara has a +7 hit and she never rolls above a 10. It's so painful.
And then there's the people that fight us who have +11s and get over 20 very often. Because you only need a 10.
Ooh, Paul. That's a rough one, Paul. You had that's a lot filled just for no bingo.
L, to be honest.
Nathan, you got one?
Hold on, hold on.
I'm glad that we agree that
We
Sumi
start
offering
late.
food is payment. Yes, nearly half an hour late. I tried starting the session multiple times and got annoyed, so I just ended up deafening.
And I think we tried. Then
Anyway. Time to get ready to add this clip to the second compilation, as I was saying. Thumbs up. You know, I was about to say I should add it to the playlist, and I'm like, no, I shouldn't. No, I shouldn't.